my goodness. Evening, everybody. Good evening. Lindsay and Lottie and Sarah and one. Good evening, Doc. Kate, hello. Oceana, hello. Bambi, hello. Has a pleasure as always. Hello, Isabel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Sorry, I'm tardy to the party. You know me, I'm always late. I can never keep a schedule if my life depended on it. But I'm here. I'm queer. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Today we're going to be reacting to Miss Amberlynn Reid and keep a schedule if my life depended on it. Amberlynn. How is that a hard word? Wednesday. Today Reid and Miss Chantal Marie. It's a twofer. We're going to start off with Miss Kentucky herself and Vlogmas Day 6. Chantal Marie. It's called Vlogmas. Weight loss update contacting the weight loss clinic and PetSmart with Twinkie. Followed up by Chantal has returned to the live stream weight loss update 2 hours live from new home. Chantal has returned to the live stream. Oh no, it's doing the thing. Is it doing the thing? Live from new home. Echo. Hold on, please hold. Chantal has returned to the live stream. Oh no, it's doing the thing. Is it doing the thing? Live from new home. Echo. Hold on, please hold. Chantal has. Okay, I found it. Sorry. I found it. It's okay, everyone, calm down. It's fine. Do you want to just start again? Do you want to just start again? There's a choir of pulpies. Oh boy, that was not good, huh? That was not good. Okay, everything's okay. Everything's fine. Is everyone else okay? Are you all okay? I could hear it out. I thought it was coming from my phone, but it turns out it was coming from my headphones because I had it playing on a different screen. Sorry. I'm sorry. Now that everyone's awake, whatever thought it was a bit, mate. Lottie has a note saying, no need to restart. We all heard the intro about 15 times. Good. Good. Great. Sorry, everyone. I had a nap before coming here, and I've got caffeine, so we're all going to wake up. It's going to be great. George, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. George says, wearing headphones, that echo was a fever dream. I'm sorry, friend. I hope you got out of the fever dream okay. Just blame me. It's fine. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat, though. Terry Lynn, hello. You're not too late. You can go back and watch the first. Feel free to go back and watch the first 3 minutes if you'd like. Lovely to see you. Faye, thank you for being here for 8 months, mate. I appreciate it. Faye says, good morning, Pulpy and chat. This is why I warm up and practice my words. Faye, thank you very much for being here for 8 months, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, and it's lovely to see you. I hope you have a great morning. Okay, anyway, so, we're going to be watching Amby, and Chantal, in their most recent pieces of recorded content. I'm going to stop. Don't make that a habit, Zach. That's not fun. It's kind of fun. We're going to start off with Amby today. We're going to get Vlogmas Day 6 out of the way. And then, yeah, get cozy, get comfortable, get ready for 2 hours worth of live stream. Also, don't throw tomatoes. Also, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much Foodie and Amby. There you go. Also, not here to bully, shame, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. This is all about choices about the words that we use, choices about what we put out on the internet. Chases! So yeah, we're going to start off with Vlogmas, and then we're going to get into 2 hours worth of Foodie. I'm not going to lie, if you haven't seen it already, it's a little hard to get through, but that's okay. But we'll start off strong with Vlogmas. Choices. Yeah, choices. choices. Okay, let's make sure that this is actually working. It is, very good. Okay, great. So time for headphones, and can't forget the antlers because festive shirt. Chat, I'm only going to wear it once at this point. Got to pin the thing, got to do the antlers. So many things to do. Oh, Lion, hello, I see you. I'm sorry that it's 3 a.m. No, wait, this... Hold on. I can do it for... There we go. Perfect. And we will pin the thing and we will get to starting to watch some Ambi.
Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas.
Hold on. No, that's good.
Day 6.
Hi.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Baby.
Sing for me, baby.
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 Baby. Hit it. This is also a little loud. Very good. Oh, I need this caffeine. Just turn a light on. I mean, that helps too.
It's so muggy today.
It's really dark in here.
I'm hoping for some rain. Oh, by the way, when Feline uses this...
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the camera. I know it's the fact that she's blown one of the bulbs in the ceilings. Ceilings? Roof. Whatever. God.
The hula hoop thing that I got her,
Lighting.
she actually has a bunch of it like taken off. And when I had it on, this part wasn't on there either. So I think it would fit me better if that was on. Still says Vlogmas day 4.
Are we doing day 2 of the weighted hula hoop? Is that what we're doing? Hello, Oceana. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Oceana says, Imsac with reindeer ears. Priceless. It is priceless. Part of the festive season. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity, Oceana. I appreciate it. Good to see you today.
It's 6 now.
Bunny Go Lightly. Hello. What are you doing for Christmas prep?
So I am actually about to call the weight loss surgery place. Looking up the number for it right now. And I'm not going to have it on speakerphone because people called me out because I shared a phone call.
Why are you doing this then?
In one of my last
Also, I remember this shirt.
Vlogmases, which here in Kentucky, you're allowed to do that.
This shirt's from the old house.
And I didn't dox anyone. It was just a voice. I'll just do it like this. It's ringing. Hi, I'm interested in weight loss surgery. Okay, thank you.
Why you gotta do this at all? What is going on? My face. Exactly my face. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing all of this? If you're contacting... We have been through this a year ago. I really feel gaslit on this point. Like, nobody else experienced Ambi's contact with the weight loss surgery clinic. Like, I would be curious. The only answer I really want at this point is it the same clinic? Because this is all panto, mama. This is for show. We've been doing this before.
Okay, so someone directed me towards like a little voicemail thingy saying that if you're interested, then go to their website and then it'll tell you everything there. So I'm about to do that. I did go to their website before, so I think I know what they're talking about. There's like a little...
I'm sorry, you spoke to someone and they said, no, we're going to direct you to a different line. And that line told you, go online and look it up. Ha. There seems to be one extra step in there. It's a little confusing.
Online seminar situation type deal. But I thought that they would have like gave me a little bit more information if I called. Damn. Okay.
You've done this before though. We've been here before though.
Okay, update. I went to the website. I requested the online seminars.
No, Mia, we haven't gotten to Foodie today yet.
Oh.
We're just getting Ambi out of the way. Ambi's the short one today.
What you do is you put in your information, your email, etc., etc., and then they send you a link to your email. So I'm gonna be waiting for that today. So then,
Brandon, I'm sorry. Is your name Amber? No, goodbye.
and the next step would be watching the seminar, which they're
No, I remember this call from last year. Goodbye.
usually about an hour long, and then you fill out a quiz to see if you learned anything and you know your information about weight loss surgery, and then you fill out the quiz, send that to them, and I'm pretty sure they get that, and then they call you to schedule a consultation. So don't worry, I'll keep you guys updated.
Please do in this confusing gurney.
All right, it is time for Feline to open her gift for today. I'm sorry for all the outside noise, by the way. All right, here we go.
I can hear like a truck reversing, I think. Trying to figure out what the sound is outside is ultimately more interesting than anything that could possibly be in this gift. Box? No. Book? Do you think it's a book? Alina, hello. Good to see you.
Ooh. I had to wrap that all kinds of weird.
What kind of book is this?
Because I messed up, so.
I don't think it's a book.
You said that you wanted one.
Ooh, I did say that.
LED strip lights, I live.
Oh, I'm putting these up.
Are you gonna put them in the?
Figure out where to put them. Somewhere in the office.
I was gonna say you said either office or bedroom.
No,
so
definitely somewhere in the office.
Bedroom.
The-
I have LED strips under my bed. They stay on bread because it goes faster.
these are smart LED strip lights.
And it helps me sleep because no blue light.
So you like?
Ooh, after work today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you like them. I'm excited. So I'll definitely show you guys where she ends up putting them. She has her open, folks. It's like two big
Fresh flowers. Hello.
things of
Bambi, we are doing gifts every single day this festive season. Not we, I mean Ambi.
LED lights.
I wonder how long it is.
This is trash we have to take out. Don't mind that. I don't know.
Let me see how long it is and then I'll measure the...
Probably says it on the
It
box.
should say. I made sure to get like a long one. Because there were shorter ones.
No, you did good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did good.
And then it comes with a remote. Like, that's so cool. Wow. So these are all the colors we get to choose.
See, I like these LED strips. They're great, but when you've got like 17 remotes and you're adding another one to them because you've got a different light strip, not good.
Choose from? Oh, she's staying on pink.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding. Baby boys, ooh. Hi. How are you today? My little baby. Yeah. You're such a
Tara, I see you and agree with you.
beautiful boy. I just can't stand it. So as I'm eating a poke bowl, which my freaking teeth hurt so bad on this side
Wait, different, same Pokeball? Same Pokeball.
because I was grinding my teeth in my sleep last night, which I have not done in a hot minute.
Chat, also, I hope you're out there just having a great time. I hope you're out there having a great day. Taking a walk in nature. Take me on a walk with me in your ear. Tell me where you're going. Not like specifically, but just like give me some adventure. Or not. Give me some self-care as well. Do all of the things. You look after you.
I
Feels like a rerun, Brendan. It feels like yesterday's content, to be honest.
actually got an email from the weight loss surgery place,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna read it.
Uh-huh.
So it says, Dear Amber, thank you for contacting us to view our online seminar. This is the first step in our program for bariatric surgery.
Have we not done this before? I'm sure we've done this before.
Please click below to view. You will receive an email about the next step after the seminar within 24 hours of watching. We hope you will find its content informative and helpful. Click below. Okay. I'm going to click that in a little bit after I'm done eating this.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to keep watching Firefly Lane. Season 2 is up. It's one of my most favorite shows. I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try not to chew on the side, even though this is a side
Oh, really, Jaden? Travel safe, mate.
that I chew on, and I like to chew on, but it hurts so bad. Oh my god, it was hurting
Holly,
like 10 minutes
hello,
ago
good
so
to
bad
see
that I
you.
was drooling. I had to completely stop eating. Okay, we have a little mini grocery haul. So this is how many bags we have. Starting off with a sesame Asian salad kit,
Delightful.
a huge bag of salad, just lettuce.
Crunchy.
3 of these chili ramens. A thing
Salty.
of, instead of getting Pringles, I got this garden veggie chips made with potatoes, spinach, broccoli, and peas. Sour
150 calories or so.
cream and onion chips.
Don't mind me.
I really wanted to try these plant-based meatballs. It's
Ooh.
literally just
Spongy.
plant-based meatballs. And then I got, you know, my typical favorite, buffalo wings, which I love having that. And then here we have some salad dressing. We have signature Olive Garden Italian dressing.
Uh-huh.
And then a mayo that is made with olive oil.
I have never tried that product. Do I need to?
Got a few frozen dinners because it's just like easier. It's the Amy
I feel like olive oil and mayo would be easy to make in like small portions at home. I've got eggs.
Amy's Thai Pad Thai, which I love. The Amy's Pesto Tortellini. I got a Hot Pocket. I have not had a Hot Pocket in like forever.
Okay.
And it's 310 calories for one, so
300. How many points is that? I thought we were doing points. Is anyone else going to get confused?
yeah, I figure I would give her a go. I mean, I'm telling you, I haven't had a Hot Pocket probably since I was like 10. And then I got the Amy's Indian Paneer, which is another one of my favorites. That's why I got 2 of
Why does Ambi hate cooking so much?
them. And then I got 2 of
And turtles also. Clocking all of these plastic bags.
the Life Cuisine
Cauliflower gnocchi. Pesto cauliflower gnocchi bowl. Ma'am. I feel like with enough time, we could put something like this together with our own hands.
I was gonna say Lean Cuisine, but I forgot they changed it to Life Cuisine for these ones. I got 2 of those, the cauliflower gnocchi pesto, which I love as well. Advent calendar time.
Mari says Hot Pocket is 11 or 12 points. Noted, thank you.
So day 6, we're doing the Play-Doh one first. I like to peel it off completely. So another snowman. Ugh.
ATP Iona, it just sounds like one of her go-to words. Everything's the best and her favorite, yes.
I don't need another snowman. I don't need another one. But I guess we'll see what I come up with. Okay, so here is what I came up with today. We have a snowman.
Ah, we're using all of the, what do we call these things? Shapes? Molds. Yes, all of the molds.
And we have some Christmas lights. I don't have many colors to work with, folks. So this is what I could come up with. And
good to see you, Todd. Lovely day.
then, of course, I did some candy canes. This is just a little bit of arts and crafts to get us through Vlogmas, okay? Now it is time for...
Honestly, the way she talks about Vlogmas as if it's such a chore. I feel like that's not the intention, but that's just how I hear it, you know?
For day 6 cat advent calendar, which this is from a subscriber. We are grateful every day.
Yes, we have named him Todd. We even have an emote or emoji, which is fun because we needed a Philip variant in the Ambiverse. So we named the snowman Todd.
Thank you so much for sending this. Oh, Rarity might be obsessed with this one. Come on, fella. Oh my god. That was a lot.
That was a lot. Oh my god, you precious baby, look at you.
Oh my goodness.
You look so cozy up in that.
It's jingle
Oh, it's like a little, like, hammock.
jingling. I'm gonna throw it.
Not interested.
What is she doing?
Being very cozy by the looks.
Baby girl. Is it because the tree's not on? Are you going on strike because the tree's not on? Fine. I'll plug her in. Woo! Are you ready to play with Mama now? Come get it. Are you lazy today? Okay.
I feel like Rarity is purely entertaining you.
She's lazy.
Also, and most entertaining part of the vlog. 10 out of 10.
Here you go.
Recommend.
Right there.
Aww.
She literally picked it up. What's going on in here? Huh? Really
So precious.
now.
Amber, you don't need to vlog anymore. Just point the camera at your cats for like 10 minutes. It's fine. You can go. It's fine. You take this Vlogmas off. Just point it at Rarity.
There you go. Really? Again? Alright, there you go. Now I think she's just doing it on purpose.
Because, you know, Amber says she loves editing, so I kind of feel like if she just set up, like, a camera to watch the cats for 24 hours, she could edit down, like, a tight 10 minutes out of the day.
She's so sweet. A little outfit of the day moment. I've actually had this jacket for years. There's even a TikTok of me wearing, I think it was this jacket.
It was this jacket coming out of the room that was freshly cleaned and empty, and the hair flick. What was the song? It was the TikTok with the hair flick song. You know the one I'm talking about.
Another jacket, one of the two.
Okay, we spoke about this bag yesterday. I don't live for this bag with this look. I'm still team 10% I could make a look with this bag.
I posted like 2 years ago. Jacket is from Torrid, obviously.
Oh, was it Unholy? Jen, I know you're being serious, but I kind of feel like that's shady because there's like 17 TikToks with Ambi doing the Unholy song. Yeah, I feel like it was before Unholy though. Because it was back when the conversation was like, oh, why is that room empty? I feel like it was like over a year ago at this point. Hello, Ham Hat. Lovely to see you today. Hope you're doing well.
Earrings, just pink hoops from the good old Amazon. I'm about to go in public wearing these pants. It's very rare that I do, but I want to be comfy. They're like super freaking loose on me, but pants are also torrid. Purse, this is my new purse that I just got from Target, so I'm wearing that.
I feel like this look could use a cozy like tote or like duffel bag or something. Not this. Something canvas, you know, something fabric to go along with all of the mixed of textures that's going on. Also, I don't like this jacket. I think it's, yeah, I don't like this combination of I think it's actually the purse that's really throwing me off. Because I'm like, do I like the jacket? First instinct, no. Second instinct, I could work with it. I'd do like a belted look or something over it, because open it kind of looks a little like not great. For me, I'm talking fashion, it's my thing. It's my thing. It's subjective, it's a me thing. We're allowed to disagree. I think a belt might help this jacket. Something about the open nature of this jacket I don't love. I wish it were closed. Little Nikki Name, hello. Thank you for being here for 4 months, mate. I appreciate it. Nikki Name says, happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays right back, mate. Thanks for choosing to hang out with us this December. Thank you very much for being here for 4 months. I appreciate it. Hello.
Crossbody, and then this dress.
I think it is just because it's open. I want to see what this look. I just kind of feel like this jacket would look nice closed.
Which is riding up where it don't belong. This is from...
I'm sure. Is that a zipper or not zipper? Because now I'm judging the jacket on whether or not you can close it. Like, what's the point if you can't close it? You know? Like, just chuck a zipper on that thing. Erdy, hello. Lovely to see you, mate. Happy December. Thank you very much for gifting 5 channel memberships. That's incredibly generous of you. Not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you for your generosity, Erdy. And welcome to Pulpstar, Tina Sassafras, Feral, Hamhat, and Christy. Please make sure you thank Erdy for their generosity. And welcome to Pulpstar. Welcome, everybody. And thanks again, Erdy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Topic. So, outfit of the day. And then I'm just going to wear flats, which they're black. And I also got those from Amazon.
The jacket looks cozy. Clout, lovely to see you today. Thank you very much for being here for 5 months. Clout Goblin says that church purse is full of peppermints, I bet. Look, I'm still team we can make a look with this purse. We just need some things to go along with it. I see the vibe, but I also see the vision, you know. Thank you for being here for 5 months, Cloud. I appreciate it.
We're currently in PetSmart, letting her sniff around. I have to get her.
The jacket has a waterfall style front, so it can't close.
Her and the cat's.
I thought it had pockets in the side as well, which is
some Christmas gifts.
Kind of one of those things where it's like, what's the point of not being able to close the jacket if it's got pockets in the front? Weird things my brain's doing. Oh, pets in cages. Great.
Are these birdsies?
Okay, that's a very cute jacket. I prefer Twinkie's jacket over Amby's.
Please take a gander. Oh, he was standing and he stopped. What is he doing?
Digging.
I'm in the section that I probably shouldn't be because look at him.
Hey Savitri, good to see you.
He reminds me of Jax. Hi, baby. Oh my god. He wants to play. Hi. Oh, what's his name?
His name's Frank. Aw. Adoption partner or something? Friends of Jessamine. Jessamine? Frank. Hey, Frank. Hi, I'm Frank. I'm a sweet boy that does well with other cats. This year I'm asking Santa for a loving forever home. Will that be you? Wow. Guilt. Oof.
His name is...
My adoption age, 7 months old.
Frank. FBI Frank, folks. Aww. A sweet boy that does well with other cats. This year I'm asking Santa for a loving forever home. Will that be you? Oh God. I wish. Look.
It's all these animals. What's your name? Elena. What a person name for a cat. Frank and Elena. Oh, they belong together. Frank and Elena, I feel like, should be like lead roles in like a 60s like thriller like spy film. Frank and Elena. Elena's a tabby. 4 months old. I can't read what that word is meant to be. Oh, adoption partner. Hal's Haven. Okie dokie. Elena does not have a bio, however. All right, chat. Who's writing Elena's bio? Who's? Feel free to drop it in the chat. Elena, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Elena says, gonna take a break and press pause. We'll listen to the funsies again later. Have fun, everyone. Well, thanks for dropping in, and thank you for your generosity and super chat, Elena. I hope you have a fabulous day when you get to this point. Hi, future Elena. I hope you had a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, bye, bye.
Baby. Oh my god, kittens.
Frelena will be their ship name.
Look. Hi.
Oh no, go back. Descriptions.
Oh my god, kittens. Look.
As adorable as they are, I kind of find their bios really cute as well.
Hi.
I can't see.
Hi.
Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, look at you, precious angels.
Oh, so cute. You guys.
Not expecting a pet-heavy vlog. Can't read it.
An actual dream of mine would be to like open up like, oh my god, you just scared me. To open up like a place
You only do human names, that's great.
for all the cute animals so I could take care of them. Huh, Twinks.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a socks and Mr. Boots out there for everyone, but I do live for a Catherine the Tabby.
You want some kitties? We took off her sweater. Yeah, you should show her the cats. Look at this one, is so loving. Let me show you. This one right here, it's FBI Frank. Look at that guy running.
I mean, it's all interreferential now, isn't it?
Oh, of course. As soon as I film, they stop. Oh, look. Hi, babies.
Oh my god, you
I used to have guinea
little
pigs.
butt.
I had 2 of them.
Oh, did you?
And then they went missing. What are you doing, Twink Twink?
This is a very awkward way to hold Twinkie.
You find anything you wanted? She wants all the treats.
God, just the panic and anxiety that Twinkie just embodies. I don't think there's a single time where Ambi's like cut to Twinkie, and Twinkie hasn't just looked like the personification of a bundle of nerves. Like, oh no.
Oh, baby girl. I think she's over it. I'm gonna take this test
God, poor thing.
that people have told me to take, which I have, but it was years ago. It's the 16personalities.com. So I'm gonna answer all of these questions and then I will tell you guys my results. No, you spend a lot
What is this? Why are we doing a personality test? What is this vlog?
of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interests. Yeah, actually I do.
Okay.
Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Yes.
Uh-huh. Hey, Jen. Thanks for the super chat, mate. It's very much appreciated, not at all required, but thank you. Jen says, our cat Vesta, under his previous name Oreo, had a nifty bio. Loving, fun, energetic kitty who will also chill and watch Netflix with you. Oh, that goes straight to the heart. It does. It really does go well. Thank you for the super chat, Jen. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So I'm gonna do these and then
I feel like cats kind of have like the human name and then the pet name. You can do both, interchangeable.
I don't want to bore you guys with my answers, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Yeah. I finished, and the first word I saw, it says that I'm poetic.
Oh, it's the Myers-Briggs test. Thanks, Therodian. It's not BuzzFeed. Oh, I see. Okie dokie.
Oh, yes, I am. Roses are red, folks. So
I'm sorry. I need to rewind with what the hell is going on.
bore you guys with my answers, and then I'll show you when I'm done.
I thought the Myers-Briggs test was like hundreds of questions, though. Is it not? Am I... What?
I'll show you when I'm done. Yeah. I finished, and the first word I saw, it says that I'm poetic. Oh, yes, I am. Roses are red, folks. So I'm INFPT, which is mediator. Mediators are poetic, kind. I am 78% introverted. This does not shock me at all. I'm more so intuitive than observant. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit of both.
the percentage is 56-44. There's not like it's pretty much a foot in both camps there. Yeah. Oh. Caitlin, it's okay. I see you and it's okay.
What else? 63% feeling and only 37% thinking. They place a lot of importance on empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. I'm definitely an empath, folks. So I am now home.
Thornback, I see you. Are you okay?
But if you are interested in doing that 16 personalities thing, after I clicked continue or whatever, there's like paragraphs upon
Yeah, isn't this test like deep? I don't know. I've never taken this thing. I don't know.
paragraphs talking about your personality type. It's crazy. So it says things like, I speak my truth. Haters are gonna love that. I have the gift of empathy. My strengths are empathetic, generous.
Oh, y'all are sharing your acronyms. Good. That's good.
Open-minded, creative, passionate, idealistic.
Honestly, I've never been curious enough to like. It's fine. I know myself and my personality well enough to not feel the need to do this. Should I be doing this? Is this a thing I should be doing?
And you know what's really weird?
That's the thing though, Throdian. Like, I always think if I'm going to take any of these standardized tests, it literally depends on what day you catch me. Some days I'm all sunshine, rainbows, and positivity, and some days I'm not, and I'm grumpy, and I need a coffee, and I'll tell you what I really think. But that's only what I really think when I'm not had my coffee, you know?
Those are words that I've always considered myself, so it's like, okay.
It's fun.
But the weaknesses are unrealistic,
You know what would be fun, actually? Seeing someone do it and then 10 years later doing the same test and seeing if they actually get the same result, because we grow and develop as humans, but... Anyway, I don't know.
Isolating, unfocused, emotionally
It doesn't ask for my mood.
vulnerable.
Yeah, but I mean, the answers to those questions, like, the range of them is probably going to change day to day. Like, isn't there... I'm sure there's some statistic that says, like, given the chance of, like, a 1 to 5 option, even if you do feel 1 as, like, strongly agree or whatever, a lot of times we'll feel guilt. Like, a lot of people will find... A lot of people... Oh, what was that thing I was reading? Something interesting about, like, psychology. I'm not a professional, just reading a thing. Where they're saying like, some people are so non-committal about strong feelings that they'll purposely go out of their way to answer strong agree or strong disagree, and instead answer, like, 2 or 4, closer to... Even though, in reality, they do feel 1 or 5. Anyway, we're not talking about standardized testing and personality testing here. This is nonsense.
Desperate to please, self-critical. You know, I might agree with those things.
I'm a PULP. That's my acronym, Thready.
So there's also a section where it's romantic relationships. It says that I'm a hopeless romantic, which is...
Brandon, I'm sorry if I spoke to your soul.
It's true. We all know that. And people
Sorry.
also like to say that I like to romanticize things in my life, which is...
But I'm the same. I'll look at a question and be like, do I strongly agree with that? Is it a full-on 5, or is it more of a 4? Do I have room for movement? Am I 100% on that? And, you know, is a 4 75%? Is a 3 50%? Is that how they're going to measure these things? Yeah, probably, because that's how stats kind of work. Am I a 75% or am I 100%? Like, is 100% room for movement? Do I have room to, like, grade down? What if I'm, like, a 90%? Is that a 4 or a 5? Tests are hard.
True. It says that in relationships, I like to make an effort, find what's real. I'm kind of just, like, skimming the highlighted points. I'll read the rest on my own time. I don't want to bore anybody here. Parenthood. Oh, that one's interesting. Let's see what it says.
Sarah, great note. Bold of anyone to assume that I'm sure of anything. It's true.
It says that mediator parents, such as I, aim to be warm, caring, and open-minded. Damn. I feel like I'm never going to be a parent, and that's like a whole other topic within itself. I've always wanted a daughter. Like, if I got a son too, like, I would love him just as much. But something about, like, giving birth to a little girl and just, like, having a daughter with my same blood that came from me is just, like, I don't know, just something I always wanted to experience, that bond. I want to give her something that I never had growing up, I guess. I obviously would do that if I got a son or my child was non-binary, of course. But just something about having a little girl, just, I don't know. Realistically, it's probably never going to happen. Like, I know adoption's possible. So expensive though, and like I don't meet the criteria for possible adoption. That's a whole other story within itself. Something I have to be heartbroken about and mourn by myself. Anyways, in conclusion.
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack, yeah.
To this personality test, there's like a whole in conclusion section, and it literally sounds just like me, and it's so weird
fit. Hello.
that
yeah, that's pretty confronting. I feel like I've spoken on that before as well. Like, it is a very, like, that particular topic with Ambi is a very, like, it's a reality that you can't, like, avoid. It sucks.
I feel like
I mean, yeah, therapy, talking to professionals, working through all of those thoughts and feelings, because it would be very hard to, like, hang on to those, would definitely be, like, a good duty response, I feel. But it is just, like, it's one of those, like, this will never happen to me realizations. And I guess, like, perspective talking, it is, again, one of those things that you can carry with you and hold on to and kind of, what's the word? Manage in your own capacity. But hopefully you have, like, the capacity to manage it and don't kind of let it bog you down, I guess.
Kind of creeped out. So I definitely recommend 16personalities.com. Take the test, share your results down below. So if any of you got the same as me, we should be friends. Alrighty, it is time for a comment of the day.
Sorry, went down the wrong pipe.
Let's do the damn thing. Fetch reminds me of Mean Girls. I love that movie. Okay, 603 comments. You guys are always coming through. Today's from Beefstick. You could try okay. Words, Amberlynn. You can do this. Hydroxyzine.
Hydroxyzine. Oxyzin.
Feline, I need help.
Hydroxyzine. Season?
What is this word? This word right here.
Hydroxyzine?
Hydroxyzine? Okay, either way, I'll look it up. Maybe even talk to my doctor about it, because you said that you're on Lamictal as well. So thank you for the recommendation. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog.
Sound it out. Exactly, seagulls. That's what I do.
I just realized that I didn't have the light on when I was talking about my personality type, so I love that for me, and now the light is on so you can, like, see me better. But anyways,
it's fine.
It wouldn't be an Amberlynn vlog if we weren't talking about lighting, am I right?
Literally every day, because this lighting is
Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Oh shit, I forgot to do my weigh-in. Let's do that real quick.
Okie dokie.
Let's do that real quick, folks. Last Monday, I started Weight Watchers, and today is Monday as well, and I wanted to do, like, Monday to Monday weigh-ins, because
Are we talking about the Weight Watchers numbers today? No, we haven't yet. Maybe we will in Vlogmas Day tomorrow when we talk about, I don't know, what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers.
it's just easier for me.
I mean, that's fair. That's probably going to happen once a week.
So, dun ta da! How was week 1 on Weight Watchers? So to remind you guys, my day 1 on Weight Watchers, I was 5'11.8, and today.
Oh, Jennifer, I see you. I hope you're okay, mate.
How do you do the little? Oh my God, earthquake!
Jesus.
I don't know if you guys could tell, but I just shook everything. Today I was 502.4, so that, like, literally shocked me. So that means I'm down 9.4 pounds in this week. I'm super excited about that. I know that, like, the first week you always drop, like, a large portion. It's like
that's a big number, yeah.
Water weight or whatever. So I'm not expecting anything crazy.
Do you know what you could be prepared for and expect if you spoke to your healthcare team about everything that you're doing right now? Because, like, I'm sure your lipedema specialist might be able to, like, assist you in understanding big numbers, and the rest of your team could help with the food stuff.
This coming week, I'm hoping for at least 2 to 3 pounds. So as long as I lose that, then I will be happy. Like, I don't want my videos to be, like, just fully bombarded with, like, weight talk, because that's just not.
Before this conversation goes on, the title of this vlog is Weight Loss Update, Contacting the Weight Loss Clinic, and PetSmart with Twinkie. Just a note.
That's not it. I don't want that to be my channel. Like, I want it to just be, like, everything in my life, you know, a vlogging channel. I have wanted that since literally my second video on YouTube. I have just wanted a vlogging channel. And of course, part of my life is my weight. So that's probably always going to be included. I just am tired of it being the main focus, honestly.
title of this video is weight loss update, contacting the weight loss clinic and PetSmart with Twinkie. Just a note.
Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is actually the outro, and I will see you in my next one.
I mean, it was fine. Bye. All right, time to catch up with Foodie. For those of you who weren't interested in Amby, rather, I'm sorry that you had to sit through that, but also hi. It's a Foodie alert. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Thanks so much, Amby. That was fun, I guess. It was fine. You know what? It was probably better content than what we're going to get ourselves into, so it was fine. Duck Rubber Ducky, why are you yelling at me? I see you. Stephen, hello, I see you. Hello, past lurker. It's always good to see a past lurker in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Yeah, Abby, thanks for the cat content. It was lovely to see Rarity and pets and be introduced to Frank and Elena, who will now live in my brain space rent-free, and I will have to write them a story. Right, time for Foodie. On to live from new home. This streamed about 8 hours ago. It's 2 hours long, and I have chess night tonight, so we'll see how far we can get into this. Yes. Did I, Jen? Understandable. Oh, she's quiet, isn't she? Hold on. Let me... There's nothing I can do.
I can't complain. Need a drink. I will return shortly. Be right back, guys.
Oh, bye. Oh, she's doing the thing. Okay, let's talk about the background. This looks like different paint. I can't necessarily see the texture on the wall, and I can't see Gloria, and there's a thermostat. Thermostat? Is that what you'll call it? I don't know. There's some kind of air conditioning panel set to 23 degrees up there, which is nice. I don't hate this couch. I hate the fact that one of the pillows is around the wrong way, but that's fine. Don't hate this couch. She moved to a new house. I mean, according to her, yeah. I'll be skeptical. Skeptical is where I'm skeptical, but I also skip through the video. Skeptical, yes. Okay, let's just move ahead. Hey, Hellfire, thank you very much for being here for 3 months, mate. I appreciate it. Hellfire says, happy holidays, everyone. Rip Gloria a-hole. Yes, rest in peace, Gloria. Probably never to be seen again, but to be fondly remembered alongside Philip. And Todd's actually got a lot more airtime than either of the two of them. So yeah, poor Gloria. But that's okay. Oh, okay, Lottie, thank you for the note. Sorry, chat, I don't pronounce T's very well. So when I say chest night, it's chest as in chest. Chest. That's me enunciating. Chest night. Chest. Not like knight to e5, but like, ow, why am I lifting with my shoulders instead of my chest? Yeah, thanks. Paige, hello. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Paige says, hate to leave so soon, but I'll catch you up later. No worries. Catch you on the rewatch, mate. Thank you for your kindness and generosity. Thank you for your super chat. It's very kind of you. And I will see you later. Or future you later. Yes, bye. Skeptical. Very that fit. Yeah. No chest tonight. Bench press. Favorite chest move. I like flies. I hate flies fit. Whenever I do flies, I put too much of my shoulder into it because my body's built to not be in the gym, and it's... How long is it now? I think it's almost like a year of PT, and I still feel broken, but that's okay. Flies are fine up to a point. I prefer decline bench press. Decline dumbbell press, actually, because I'm learning to get my elbows deeper, which is good for like the mind muscle connection with chest and shoulders, because I actually know where they should fit. It's good. It's nice. And I can actually feel my lats moving, which is also good and nice. Bunny, thank you for being here for 14 months, mate. I appreciate it. Bunny says, good morning. Got here just in time. You did. You skipped all of Amby. Congrats to you. Lovely to see you today, Bunny.
Behind. Okay. Carla, hi. Sorry, I'm out of breath just from getting a drink. Tiffany. Ruined. Atomic, that's all you say. Hi.
Lisa P. Hi, Rose. Hey, oh my gosh, Missy Moo. Yeah, it's a really nice color, huh? This
Very
is not,
that
it's
one.
just the color
Yes.
of the couch. It's got like a shiny to it, so it's not like dust or something.
Yeah, declines are kind of scary because you're kind of hanging upside down a little bit and you get a blood rush to the head, and then like gravity's doubly kind of working against you in the down and towards the neck/face region, which is never good. Sorry, I know we're here to talk about Chantal. Hi.
Mama V. Belly, Bella, Belly. Deb, A+. Shh, welcome to Very Important Teachers, Ready, Set, Peace. I should stay in Kuwait? Why is that, Carla? Airbnb. No, Lindsay.
Sorry, my brain is going back to the here's a photo of me filtered, here's a photo of me unfiltered, and now here's a photo of video. I don't care about any of that, but all three look very different. That's all.
Not Airbnb. I don't even know if they have those here, do they?
That's all.
Hello, shh. Are we in the luxury Kuwait villa? No, but,
Not chest flies like the bugs. No.
we'll get a tour, but we're still, like, unpacking and organizing, so...
No, you're fine,
organizing.
Fit. I
We're
encourage
still
it.
unpacking and organizing. Who talks like that again?
Also,
Our Vlogmas being
I
born.
can't
What is she
turn
doing
her
for
up.
Vlogmas? My Vlogmas is non-existent, so who am I to judge?
I can turn me down.
Aisha,
Hold on.
thank
Hold on.
you.
Blah, blah,
Trixie,
blah, blah,
hi,
blah.
Trixie.
Blah, blah, blah. Test. There we go.
Yeah.
About
Let me get over here. That's salsa. Moving on
Oh,
up.
Shay, you're stretching? Tell me your secrets to stretching. Because I don't know what it is. I'll get to the gym and be like, right, I'm giving myself 10 minutes to stretch, and I just refuse to do it. I'll just lay on the ground and stare at the ceiling. Just doesn't work. Oh, there's one stretch. There's one stretch that's really good. Abductors? Are they abductors? What are the inside ones? Ab or ad? Adductors are outside. Abductors are inside, I think. There's one where you kind of like do a little like kneel goblin squatty and you open up your hips with like a weight. I like that one.
And 8-4. Is that my, what is that? Is that my license plate?
Stretching helps
Dream.
recovery.
Hi, Maggie.
Well,
Low beyond my voice. I look beautiful.
I don't like myself, so that would explain a lot. Particularly in the recovery phase. Ooh, but I did buy 5 kilograms of magnesium bath salts, so that's fun. For the purpose of putting them in the bath so that my muscles recover faster. We'll see how that goes.
I'm trying not to be loud because it's late here, guys. Happy B-Day. Can I do a reaction? I'm not good at reaction. Okay, I'm gonna have some soda to drink, and I was just talking about... Look, I have to quit all the soda.
hard.
I'm having a hard time with it.
Oh, ad is in,
Like
ab
once,
is out and up.
you know, all the shyness wears off.
Abductor,
You know, I don't know, I start...
abductor,
And
yeah.
there's just so much, like, temptation here for food, guys. Like,
Could you speak up, please? Having trouble hearing you.
Oh, Golden Girl is trying to fix her membership right now, wanting me to let you know. No, no,
I do have protein after my workout every day, though.
no problem.
Yeah.
In Arabic, we say, "Mu mushkila adi."
Banana flavored protein powder. It slaps.
Just watch it and let us watch you. I could, I guess, put the TV on.
Do I take electrolytes? That helps. Take a tablet. No, I do not. No.
Live weigh-in.
I take plenty of salt.
No, why do people care about my weight so much? I said I'm doing a weight, okay. Did I say weight loss update? I meant...
You did. You specifically said you were going to do a weight loss update. Collectively, the audience kind of side-eyed and I rolled. Yes, we remember specifically. Hey, Sandy, thanks for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Sandy says, hey, everyone, have a wonderful day. You too, mate. We'll rewatch after work. I hope you have a great day at work. Cannot wait to see all the shenanigans later. Well, so far we're pretty gym talk heavy, Sandy. So I can't promise there'll be a lot of Chantel-related shenanigans, but we'll try. Thanks for the super chat and have a great day at work. Bye.
Weight update.
I have heard about liquid IV, yes.
I mean, I think I've lost some weight, or at least maybe not much. It depends.
Eat magnesium. No, I had magnesium powder that I was taking for a while there, but it's just one of those supplements that kind of got left by the wayside. I'm really bad at taking, like, I'm fortunate that I haven't had to have a lot of prescription medication in my life, but supplements and stuff, I don't know. I go through like, yeah, I'm taking it for like 3 weeks straight. This is great. And then all of a sudden it'll just like crash and burn and not work out too well.
It fluctuates. It always goes up
I even got myself like a little pill case and that didn't help.
and down. But like I said, if you guys want to think that I'm 800 pounds, then go for it. I really,
I feel like I need a water bottle with a little pill capsule built into it that I can just fill up every day. Because that way the water and the tablets are there all at once.
Won't bother me, I promise. No, I'm serious. Oh, speaking of pickle addiction, I need to get some.
Those are big words.
So here when you eat out, like, most places give you a side of pickles with everything and like a whole bunch of fresh bread. I know I'm hot because I had to get ready to go live and now I'm all sweaty and hot. Okay. Anyways, I got some hair fibers. The hair fibers are back. I found some Kuwaiti hair fibers and I have topic here, but I can't show you because I can't show you my hair. So
take it at night. That's an even smarter idea.
You'll see the tour. Yeah, there is, but not many. But yeah, so we're just waiting until, like, we just moved in here like not long ago, so like everything big and everything got moved in yesterday, and I have a lot of stuff to unpack still. So I just did the closet, you know, Sala did
hey, cool,
all
good
the
to
heavy
see you.
stuff.
Jim, hello.
I felt bad just like, you know, not, I feel like I don't do much when I don't help move stuff, but like whenever I moved from like,
yeah, I need to know what's going on with the new living situation type of deal. Because I have a feeling like we're going to see even less of this space than we did the previous space. New house, I guess.
I know I'm behind on the comments, just let me get this out. I haven't talked to you guys in like days, so I'm going to be a blabbermouth, so just wait.
I mean, you've been on your community tab posts.
Remember whenever I moved from like a long time ago, the last time I moved? Not to the villa. I can't remember what the move was like in the villa, but it was like, I think it was more exhausting.
Was it?
Jade Paradox.
Didn't you just leave half your shit at BB's? Anyway.
Hi, Arabic language queen. Lauren Serpenetto, hey. No, I'm not back in Canada.
Ramblin' Rose, hello, lovely to see you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great night.
Hey Lolo. She is actually really nice to you in comparison to AL.
Mia, she moved him. That's what we're kind of picking up, yeah.
She'll make you laugh. Oh no, I know who Cheyenne Jasmine is. Yeah, I've seen some of the videos.
Part of me is still convinced that this is just the same room with different lighting and and an electrical component like glued to the wall. But no, it is different. It is weird that this couch sits at the same, like it feels the same, like the level feels the same, and I don't know why the pillows are back there.
Like a long time ago. They were really funny, actually. I don't know, did she make any new ones? Like for my new era? Oh, stop it. I could go for some of that salsa right now, actually. I'm hungry a little bit.
See, okay, so for those of you who haven't seen this, Sala doesn't feature in this at all. And part of me thinks that, like, maybe something's happened and she's not at his place anymore. And the narrative is not, hey, we moved out to a new place and this is it. The narrative is we're not, like, things didn't work out and so I'm not staying with him anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what this is giving.
Excuse me, Turkish coffee. I'm at my new place.
Oh, Bunny, thanks for gifting 5 channel memberships, mate. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you very much for that. It's not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hello and welcome to Pulpstar, Jem, Stephen, Mish, Whiplash, and Ramblin' Rose. Please make sure you thank Bunny31 for their kindness and generosity. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. You all get gems, thanks to Bunny. I think it's a good theory, Fit. I think it's a good theory.
Well, not really my new place. Like,
there, she said, wait.
Oh, stop it. I could go for some of that salsa right now, actually. I'm hungry a little bit. Excuse me, Turkish coffee. I'm at my new place. Well, not really my new place. Like,
it's my new place, not our new place. I mean, I'm sure that's me taking a big old stretch to reach out for that one. But something about this is very much giving, like, things didn't work out, and so now I'm staying here.
Like, you know, technically my home is still a villa, but this is like our place. Like, while I'm here.
Okay, she did say out. Never mind. Foot and mouth.
For sure. It's our place.
But also possibly a lie.
And, so yeah, we're gonna do this will be like a Kuwaiti apartment tour video, just in case you're wondering. I find, is anyone here from Britain? Probably all sleeping right now. I find that apartments are very, well, Middle Eastern, but
what?
They're very European too. Like, they call them flats even, and like
specifically the British. Talking about Middle Eastern European flats. What? I
don't know. Like, certain things just...
When you say flat to me, and I'm very familiar with the word, flat to me is like granny flat. You know? It's the small place to live, like, under the home, I guess. That's what my brain goes to. I do also, like, I can very easily swap the words like apartment, unit, and flat all meaning exactly the same thing. So that doesn't matter, but Tell me your thoughts, chat.
The plugs, for one, are European.
Like the shoes. No, not like the shoes.
So
Not like ballet
just
flats,
are
no.
flat. So, yeah. A little bit of a more room for us, you know. Like, you know, Salah was alone for a long time, so there wasn't really any need for him to have a bigger place. But
I want to see this home. Spoilers, we don't get moved in this stream, but I want to see it.
you know, now I'm here and I take up a lot of room, and yeah.
You have one suitcase. What do
It's
you
a lot
mean?
easier to move here, to get a place here. It's just like you go look at a place, I'll take it, and then it's like, all right. Like, you know. Yeah.
Ow.
I'm not a permanent Kuwait resident, Lynn, but I did find out that, what's an expat mean? Anyway, I don't know what that means. I'm not an expat, but like,
Expatriate?
I can still keep, like, so I can keep my, like, citizenship and live anywhere in the world I want or something like that. I don't know how it works, but no, I'm not planning on, like...
What? Sorry, what? 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 Okay. I'm pretty sure when we were reading about, like, Canadian travel stuff, there was one very specific phrase that was like, to keep your Canadian residency, you need to, like, go home once every 12 months or something. Is that right? Huh. Okay.
I'm not living here. I'm going home. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to leave Salah, but we'll see. I don't even know what's going to happen. It's all up in the
No, you don't know what's going to happen, and you don't know what you're doing or what you're talking about.
air. I know you guys are, like, curious about things, but I reveal information to you as I can, or as
By ATP, let us know how it goes.
I feel comfortable, you know? Dandy, too.
I think specifically Canada has that, like that note to... I don't know if it's just about, like, citizenship or... and how that works with, like country of birth or whatever. Or how those things even interact. But I think it's specifically because, like, for Canada, as a citizen, you benefit from social services. And so if you're not there, and I guess not paying into the Canadian tax system, which obviously funds social services, then that's a whole conversation. I'm so sure Australia's got something pretty similar. Not nearly as, like, socially conscious, I don't think, as Canada, because we don't roll that way, unfortunately. But I feel as if Australia's got something similar.
So King and his true identity. I and many others have speculated on possibly being a Karate Joe or Michael Constantino alt. Okay, I don't really know, honestly, what Sofa King...
Yeah, Linda, she's confusing me about, like, resident status and all of that stuff. Because all we know is that she's on a 3-month traveler's visa. That's it. But wouldn't there be, like... I'm sure there would be a process for her to go through to be considered a resident of Kuwait while retaining Canadian citizenship. There we go. That's the things I'm trying to link up.
Like, who he is, because I never, like, talked to him outside of YouTube, so... But I think Plain Cheese did, and she said he was, like, just a normal dude. So I can, like, you can tell people about people from...
Oh, Good Girl has a note saying, in the UK you can lose benefits right after 6 months of being abroad. That's a shorter amount of time than I imagined.
They're, like, the way they talk, even, like, virtually through the internet. And...
Right.
And, by the way, if I seem a lot different, guys, I'm in a different environment. I am a lot happier, but also, I'm not on drugs.
But from everything Chantel's told us, like, I don't think she can be a citizen of Kuwait. She can be a resident of Kuwait, right? There's no dual citizenships. They've got a weird thing about, like, having to be born there. Isn't that... I don't know. I'm talking out my butt, trying to remember streams of bygone eras with Chantel.
So, I think, and I'm back on my medication, like, for a while now. I've been taking it consistently, and I feel a lot different. I don't know who Sofa King is, like, personally, and even if I did, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't reveal who he is. But no, he doesn't talk like Karate Joe or
Why are we talking about these people?
DLF.
Ew.
How many inches is your hair? Okay, my hair when I take off my hijab is like chicken. You know who I look like? I look like Christopher Walken. Like, I think if I lost a whole bunch of weight, I would look like Christopher Walken. Oh gosh, my hair is like that. Black's Chaos. Hey, hi Mimi.
I haven't missed these.
Did they stay in your hijab? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. This is my first time trying them today.
Hey, Indy, good to see you. Pete's does seem a lot happier.
You know, okay, I need a drink. Okay, here's what I'm drinking.
Oh, Brandon is making their first beef stew while watching the stream. Chat, if you've got any notes on beef stew, I'm sure Brandon would appreciate it if you'd like to tag them. I wish you nothing but success, Brandon.
Remember in Cuba it was Fanta? Well, here's Mirinda. Anyway. No, not karate jokes. I have an itchy nose. I'm not picking it. Hi, Lo-Fi. Whose name is on the list? It's very different here, but A+, but no, not me. I'm not a resident here, so I can't rent a place here. Sofa King is definitely not. No, exactly, Lindsay. How you been, Lindsay?
I'm so confused about this living situation.
Thank you.
Because that's the real question about this whole move, is that, like, Chantal wouldn't have been able to, like, put her name to papers or anything without being a resident, I imagine. Unless things don't work the same way they do in my brain. Which is every opportunity, I mean, every chance. That's a possibility. Opportunity, possibility.
Pizza's becoming a good cook. Awesome, good. I'm glad. No, and honestly, like, it's good that he's...
Oh, Mary has a note. Canadian can keep citizenship without coming back and paying taxes, but an inactive form, you lose the benefits. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Ontario, I think, requires at least 3 months. Right. Right. International Beeson. It's messy business.
Building his own community, and he can, so, you know, will be better able to support himself and have more company, for sure. Like, I think people expected me to be, like, rage that some Beezers or Holy Trinity are hanging out there now. No, that's really cool. Like, you know, he doesn't have many friends, so I think the extra company will do him well. But sometimes I see Sam, and he's, like, so thin. Like, when I see him, I'm just like, I hope he's not, like, thin because of me. Like, he misses me. I really didn't think that animals were really attached to people. Like... He's not, like, thin because of me. Like, he misses me. I really didn't think that animals really attached to people like cats. I didn't think...
What do you mean you don't think that domesticated animals get attached to people? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I thought cats were cold in a way, like they didn't really care as long as somebody fed them and gave them some attention, but I think Sam was a mama's boy, so...
Let's not forget that BBJ literally, like, is up in your business every opportunity that they get. In the nicest way possible. The best way possible, because it's just very cute. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to give him so much attention, and BBJ too. BBJ adapts better to...
I hope they snub her, to be honest. I hope when she gets home, both cats are just like, no. No, we're gonna go hang out with Pete's, along with all of your ex-audience members.
Things, I think. How was the 4 pickle?
Goblin, I'm sorry. I hope you're
Atomic,
okay.
I actually remember picking that up a long time ago. New home, thank you, yeah.
Exactly, Sarah, same brain.
Happy B-Day. So we are changing things up a bit. We are, well, Salah is working in his business, which has become more demanding, so he's dedicating all his time to that. And then we have our couples channel. We have a lot of things planned.
Do you?
But we like, it was kind of impromptu, the move. It was just that, like...
Yeah, did you record any of it? Are you going to put a vlog together of the move, or are you just like, boom, here?
You know, Salah was like, oh, I found a place that's really nice, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So it was just like, and then, like, the next day we started moving. So...
That's weird. Is that weird to edit? That's weird. Foodie's, like, rental history is a bit of a weird one. Just, it turns out that you can just wake up one day and say, you know what, I am moving. See ya, landlord.
It's really different here, you know? So I just, like, yeah.
I mean, this is not that different to the mansion arc we were gonna go on. Like, you don't look at me like that. You didn't tell your landlord of the luxury villa that you were even moving out until like 10 days before the next rental payment was due. And then, do you all remember the mansion arc? What a time. What a time, and only like 2 months ago.
It's been a...
Tyra, thank you for saying it. It does feel sus.
whirlwind. Like, I didn't even have time to think about YouTube, like... And then I was like, oh yeah, and I really missed you guys. I was like, I missed chatting in here, like just talking, you know? This is like one of my favorite things to do. This is why I always wanted to do live streams, is just to talk and talk and talk. Nothing with the new era, but she's doing Hugo Champagne and Pete's.
Core, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of being entirely ignorant of the processes and stuff over there. I'm kind of on board with the whole, like, what were the reasons it was so easy to move out of the old place? You know?
What? What's wrong with the old flat? Nothing. It's just a little small. Like, we have more room here, and it's just different. Like, different, you know. So.
It's very weird, very weird.
Yeah, bit of an upgrade. Does that mean you can't plug your CPAP? No, of course I've been sleeping with my CPAP. I wouldn't be alive. My blood pressure, like, if I don't sleep with my CPAP after a while, you guys know, so I won't mess with my HJ. Do you think I'm getting a little better or not really? It's still messy a bit. Do you know how many Instagram job tutorials? It's just, you know what, every culture I find, like, has a different way of wearing it. It's really interesting. Like, women in Turkey, women in Kuwait, women, they wear them differently all around the world. East Asia wears them very differently. Africa. I can see needing to spread out when you have more.
She really just talks, just talks, talk.
People. Yeah.
Who knows, Jen?
Did others help you move? Yes.
Well, I don't know if it was like temporary lodging. This could be an Airbnb. Like, the old place could have been a dorm room. It could have been like a family situation type of deal. Who the hell knows? There's a million theories out there. But I guess, like, there will be a lot of conversation around the ease of move. Like, that's pretty specifically poignant in the topic of conversation. I can't wait for the apartment tour, though. I want to see the house.
Yeah, like a few other dudes. I honestly just, like, helped pack and, like, sat in the car a while.
Sponge, that's exactly what happened. You are not misremembering, yes.
You know, men did all the heavy stuff and everything. Just wanted to be out of the way. But thank you, Turkish.
Vader, hello, mate. Thanks for being here for 4 months. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Vader says, second team appreciation post. Appreciation right back, mate. Thank you very much for the support and being here for 4 months. I appreciate it.
Helene, hello, Helene. Ayala.
Mish, if she's doing cooking, I'm hooked. I'm back on board. Let's make some cookies, ma'am.
You know you're not one if you don't know what it means.
That's the best stream.
Oh, am I really behind on the conversation? Kuwait is better for you. The kiddies must miss you. Sofa seems sound to me. Yeah, he seems normal, you know.
Yeah, ACP, same.
I mean, they were part of my chat, so probably not totally normal, but those are surprisingly not green. I think, like...
And, I mean, it would be interesting if she was able to talk about the cost of living and stuff over there as well.
I think people have just been through heck with, you know, everything I've been through in the past year, and they don't want to see me get into the same thing. And I think maybe, you know, or I just I don't do the same things I used to. And yeah, you're right. Like, the real test will be when I go back to Canada, but I don't know. I can't see me ever wanting, I will never go back to that lifestyle. You know, I don't even want it. It was so depressing for me. I know a lot of you, like, see me, like, laughing a lot and acting silly and, like, I was having a fun time, but, like, you guys also...
She was also very high all the time.
Saw, like, I would even be criticized for that, and I think that criticism, a lot of it was valid when it came to just destroying my life, you know, and I didn't care. Like, it's just wild to me. All of the money I've wasted, like, all of the financial problems I've caused myself, all of the...
Yeah, I mean, hindsight sucks.
Just crap I've caused myself in my life is just kind of coming to, like, realization. And...
Why is she rocking? I think it's just an uncomfortable topic to talk about, so there's a bit of motion in the ocean.
I'm like, holy crap, I've wasted a lot of my life. And it's like that Pink Floyd song, one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one, yeah, that's how I feel. So maybe I'm getting some karma for, like, age shaming people. Maybe. I don't know. Hollywood Holly, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. The places I've been looking at are floor-to-ceiling marble. I love marble. Aisha, right? Like, you know, like, you've been looking in different countries, so it's like it seems like most places we've looked at, most flats we've looked at, are the very same, like, for a pretty modest place. Like, at least, we just have, like, a one bedroom, but our bedroom is huge, and then our living room area is...
I'm not gonna lie, I want to see the bedroom.
Pretty big. We can fit this whole, like, there's this whole...
I just like seeing things in the background, you know, it's fun.
Sofa, and then there's a whole other blue one this way.
Honestly, half of the boredom from Chantel's streams has just been the set.
And then the kitchen, I find kitchens here are pretty small, unless you have, like, a big villa. The kitchens, you know, but we were able to fit, like, we had a huge size fridge from the old place, a washer dryer, so we're able to fit all that in there. And then, like,
washer dryer in the kitchen, interesting.
A gas stove, air fryer, microwave, stuff like that. So
I never thought about that.
But, like, honestly, like, I don't feel like, sometimes food here is cheaper to order out. You're gonna freak out when you hear this. Wait, let me catch up.
Look, Chantal, you can tell me until the end of days that it's cheaper to order out. If you're ordering out because of the convenience of it, gal, go for it. But until I see a budget and a grocery list, and you can definitively tell me that making things in bulk is not as expensive, I won't believe you.
Hi, Reese's boy. Sweet vintage Zoe. Jeez, ouch. Hi, Jax. Okay, guys, Lolo, I'm planning on going home at the end of January.
Savitri,
That's
yes.
that's the plan.
I want to see bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. I want to see it all.
Because my visa will expire, right? But I'm not sure.
Really,
you know what,
Hallie? In Australia, it's, at least in my experience, I've never owned a dryer because the sun's pretty evil here down under. So really, like, the one thing it's good for is dry clothes generally. And even in the summer months when it's raining, the humidity and heat is so high that it's essentially just a sauna. So yeah, as long as you can get a bit of the moisture out, you're fine. And as for washers, my washers have always kind of, never in the kitchen. It's either been in like rooms offset against like a bathroom because like all the piping and stuff's there. I guess it's the same in the kitchen, so that makes sense. Yeah, never really thought about it.
You know, we want to travel different places.
Or outdoors, like that's
like,
the other.
You know, there's certain places we can travel together. We do have different like visas and everything, but still.
Stephen, are you writing a list of what you want to see in the new place?
But we're gonna see. I'm gonna see I'm gonna feel it out. We're just gonna feel it out and see how things go. And PBJ too.
Bunny confirms they can get towels dry in an hour on a good day.
I'm good. My nephew's mystery girlfriend arrived from Savannah, Georgia on 6.
Australian sun is
mystery
sun.
girlfriend.
I need to get a beverage, so I'm just going to leave you with the
Danny
babysitter
DeVito and
for a
Wendy
moment.
Williams died?
I'm still here, I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
Oh no. Rest in peace.
Oh, Summer Cats, that's great. I'm so glad to hear it. I hope you're feeling better today, and it's great to hear that you're going to get to go home. That's awesome. Hi. Hope you're feeling okay. All right, back to babysitter. I'm sorry.
Piss and vinegar. Flop era. Please explain. Yes, piss and vinegar. I mean flop era. You're going to get a tour one of these days. Hi, Natty. You're visiting Ontario and hate it. Oh, really? New Brunswick? Okay, I don't remember. I passed through New Brunswick when I was on my way to PEI. How was it? Like, we don't like, we're in Ontario. Aisha. Hi, Hollywood Holly. Out of the basement and into the bed. We weren't in a basement. It was just a smaller flat. Hi, Jamie Rose. We just up and moved, literally. Yep. Yeah, Sal is a hard worker, and him and his friend and everybody just, I don't know. Here, everyone just helps everyone. Like, I don't know. No, we don't have separate bedrooms. What number of the lease is Pete's paying at the new place? 0 as usual.
Okay,
I haven't
sorry,
forgotten my
I'm back.
responsibilities back home. I am dealing with a
again.
lot of things, guys, that I have been ignoring for a while, so
I just
bear with
missed
me,
when she's
including
going home.
finances
Let me guess, end of January. Yes, that sounds right. I'm back.
and
I'm
everything.
sorry.
That's my business, I know, but I've already talked to you guys about this. But I am dealing with that. It's not easy, I will say. But I have to face my skeletons, you know. Your problems don't go anywhere. In no kind of business. Well, that's private, but maybe someday you guys will know. Address the incoming allegations that you're paying. I know, right, Flop Era? Yeah, of course. I know people are going to say that. Did the air fryer make it? Yes. I might make something. I'm kind of peckish. None of our business who's paying in a marriage. I know, like, yeah, exactly. I think, you know, people just assume that I just, like, no, I'm totally not married to a bum. Like, I think just because of...
Chantal, I understand there are like 9 people in your chat right now, and again, the content that you make when you're doing these live streams is entirely based on what people are saying in your chat. But you don't have to acknowledge every single question.
what I've been
Really
through,
don't.
going from, like, paying for someone's cigarettes every day and groceries to, like, being spoiled like a queen. No, I mean, at least, you know, at least a relationship should be fair, for sure. Is there a room dedicated to cream cheese? Flop, I have a few Kiri cheeses left, and that's about all. So, guys, you...
Oh.
Flop, I have a few Kiri cheeses left, and that's about all. So...
I heard, did everyone else hear the bang? Unsure if it was from a wall or the roof. Who
Guys,
knows?
you guys, I'm going to show you the bathrooms here. Like, we have a bigger bathroom now, and it's pretty nice.
Hey,
But
cool
the
cat,
bathrooms,
good
I
to
don't know
see
if it's
ya.
standard. Okay, anyone from the UK can tell me. I think it's like the European style, but like they don't have a bidet. I haven't used any TP since being here, and it's
Oh, God.
hygiene-wise, I'm just gonna say TMI, but it's amazing. Like, I don't even want to go back to TP. What was I doing?
You bought a bidet before you left. Remember, you were going to install it in your toilet. We don't need to talk about your butthole. It's fine. We'll just...
Then you have,
It's fine.
you don't have a
We
bath
don't need
and
it.
a separate
We
shower.
don't need
It's
it
like you have
today.
a shower head
Not today.
and a drain in the middle of the floor, and you just shower like in the middle of the room. And then after with the water, it goes in the drain. It's like a pretty big drain. But then I have this thing by Vileta, and you scrape the water into it. It's like really cool. I don't know. It's really different.
Can't wait to see the bathroom. Show, don't tell.
January plus Flop was still able to comment. I know. Look, sometimes I miss some innocuous trolling. Is that what it's called?
Oh my god, not chat being on top chat. It's probably not going to make too much of a difference. It made a little bit of a difference. I'm sorry.
Rhonda, hey Rhonda. I have a few Rhonda friends here. I seem incredibly sad. No, I'm not Hollywood Holly. I'm just emotional. Like, I'm on my medication, and I'm just kind of like, and it's late. It's like 2:40 a.m. here. I'm really tired.
What is up with your sleep schedule, by the way?
But I need to do.
Because I'm pretty sure every single one of your streams so far has been at least at like midnight.
Go live late enough so that you guys are here too. Like, if I look at
Wait, what'd I
analytics,
do?
my live streams, like my viewers are on
Talking about booty holes, can't do that.
like 11 o'clock at night, you know, or whatever. I hope you travel and continue to better yourself. Thank you. Yes.
Capone, I kind of feel like in my intro, I'm going to need to tell myself and everybody else to switch to live chat. Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, what my future is gonna be like with Canada here, whatever. You know, it's all really just still up in the air, guys. I'm just going with the flow and just living. I can't even really. Sometimes I wake up and I don't even believe I'm here. Like, wow, you know, what a difference. How different my life is. You know.
It's quite different. Again, I'm going to be very interested in how everything gets handled when you go back to Canada. Because, like, realistically, Chantal doesn't really plan. She's impulse driven, you know? So I don't know, like, are you going to go home and are you going to cancel the villa and is Pete's going to have to find a new place? And is your plan going to be to be in Kuwait like 6 months out of the year or 3 months out of the year, or what's like residential status? Where are you guys gonna live? What's going on here?
I know I get asked a lot about religion. I'm in between religions right now. Like,
What?
whenever I'm here, like, I feel
What?
more like the presence and peace of Allah. But then I have when I think of like my roots back home, my Christian roots, and when I made peace with God, it was like in Cuba and I was still Christian. So it's very personal, so I don't talk about it, and I'm still figuring things out. And, you know,
What? Okay. I'm in between religions right now. That's the look, I mean, believe what you want. Your spirituality is your business. Just don't tell people to go and pray and expect people not to turn around and be like, "Oh, you want to talk about religion, huh?" This is a very interesting I say interesting because it is. It's an interesting response. I guess. It's like a very definitive term for something that is like a belief system, obviously being so fluid. So, I'm very confused.
I want you, but I definitely feel more at peace, like, believing, having faith of some kind. You know what I mean? Like, I can't believe I lived my life without having any faith and just being so cynical and having a meaningless life. I don't want to go back to that feeling, you know? Our bedroom, get it, queen. I want you to succeed and be happy. Thank you, Piss and Vinegar. Promise me you'll never stop rolling down hills. Modest hill bees. Maybe I can in like an abaya.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the capability to have an understand. Like, I mean, that's a really big topic, right? Spirituality versus religion, and like how the two are kind of different, and having your own spirituality or belief system and how that can tie into things like organized religion or similar or the same belief systems, and the reasons why there are so many like subgroups who have very, very minor or very major disbeliefs under entire umbrella, you know, religious beliefs. Anyway, it's a lot, and I don't think I can handle unpacking it with Chantal. I'm between religions right now. That's all. That's it. That's the tagline. Put it on a shirt. ATP, thank you very much for being here for 8 months, mate. I appreciate it. ATP says religious status. It's complicated. Very, very that. Yes. Thank you for the support. Thank you. That's great.
Why are we whispering? Jamie Rose, it's 2:40 a.m. I don't know if my neighbors can hear this. I'm fine with a smaller kitchen, less to clean. Yeah, true.
And again, I think it is just one of those really minor things where I'm like, if she replaced the words like spirituality or belief and religion, it might make a little bit more sense in my logic brain. But that's all. That's all a me problem. That's fine.
I don't like a huge place. Look at the villa. I never clean it. Gabby Marie, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready to get bees? Oh yeah, the sauce mustache Ronda. I forgot. I have to remember. So nice to settle into a place you can make your own now that it's two of you. Yeah, just so much more roomy and like everything like central air, and the other place had AC though. But hi, Bridget. I've joined to say I can't hear you. Okay. Is the quality all right?
You're very quiet.
UKB's Lindsay, you got. Oh, Lindsay, can you tell me about the bathrooms in the UK? So weird to make up people dying.
It is a bit weird. I mean, now that like thinking about what she's actually saying and unpacking it is a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit strange.
Who died? Wendy Williams. They've been dating online for 2 years. Not really a mystery to him. I'm way
It's like
behind.
the whole point of belief and like in saying that in religious beliefs specifically, I guess, is that like that's kind of a within you thing, and you take that with you, not necessarily just like, oh, I'm in a different place and therefore I believe a different thing, like the set of beliefs. And I'm not going to get into the minutia of like specifics because who the hell am I? I don't know anything. Understanding that there are a lot of similar beliefs and different beliefs between every religion. Oh boy, this is a lot. But yeah, I guess having your beliefs changed specifically conveniently, I guess that's the thing. Anyway, really not interested in unpacking any of that with Chantal because it's just messy.
Here, wait. Oh, Toronto. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kirstie Alley. Jamie Rose. I know. Oh my god. King Cobra's still doing videos. They didn't die. Oh. Pete has 400 members. Nice. It's it's almost 3 a.m. here.
Oh yeah, Sponge. It's cute. It's my Christmas
It's sad
tree.
when people make a joke of that.
Thanks.
Too much traffic. Okay, let me catch up. Oh my god. Hold on. UK has got rid of bidet in recent years. I love having one, but not in my new house. Maybe it's just in like Islamic countries. It's very important.
Bidets are used in a lot of countries all around the world, actually, Chantal. Just so you know.
But I like it, whatever it is.
You literally bought one on Amazon to install in your own bathroom. Like, could we stop? Please stop gaslighting me. Please stop.
Reason is definitely going through it. Honestly, I haven't even like barely been on YouTube other than to make those community posts because I was like looking in the market. You know what? I've been putting petroleum jelly. You know what it is? When you're in like this kind of climate, you need to drink more water, I guess. And I need collagen.
Cloud, that's a really good question. I don't know how often Chantal and Pete's are talking. I'm assuming every day because Chantal was saying she was checking in on the cats and like FaceTiming and stuff. But
what else? Fish oil. There's like a whole bunch. You guys gave me so many suggestions. I'm gonna try them all. You missed the shenanigans. Unblock me. Who are you, Beast Triggers?
Oh, also chat. We've gone almost an hour and a half and I haven't said the thing. If you're having a good time here, if you'd like to hit the like button, that'd be great. If you're not, I totally understand. You can still hit the like button. That's fine. Appreciate it either way. Please and thank you.
I miss the I like the shenanigans.
Hey,
I just
honey,
don't like
good to
being
see you.
burnt out of my tree and
Yes.
no clothing on.
Wait, collagen's the one we need to eat though, right? Because it doesn't get absorbed through the skin. It's better through digestion. Is that right? I feel like that's right.
I never did it on purpose. It was always an accident. I underestimated the length of my nightgown.
Oh, she didn't mean... Y'all, Chantal has now acknowledged the fact that she did not mean to flash everybody those 17 times.
I welcome in Pete's chat. He's actually good. Yeah, that's true. He's more welcoming. I block people and I charge more money. I made ice. Moving on up.
Also, is collagen better in like liquid form? Like a drink?
To the side.
Bye, Jackie. Have
Hey,
a good
Mimi,
one.
I'm in my new, our new
Powder.
place.
Ooh, powder.
We're in our new home. So when you get home, you and Pete should go out and do more make videos from the villa. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing when I get home. Like.
Okay, so collagen powder is the tea, Christine. Wait, I had collagen like capsules, liquid capsules. That's right.
In regards to everything, but.
Yo, this is just a reminder. Take your vitamins.
No, I'm a married woman.
Yeah.
So I want to spend as much time with my husband. Obviously, I'm gonna hate to leave, but we'll see. I do miss my cat, and I've been singing "Make Chubby Make Boobs" like every day, and BBJ of course.
Something's giving me the feeling like she's not going back. Not to Canada. I mean to Kuwait. Like. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I've known the moment I laid eyes on you. My heart is rushing. My head is reeling. My face is flushing. What is this feeling? It's shenaniganery. That's what this feeling is. I've got a feeling in me waters, Kimmy. Chantel's gonna go home to Canada and never see Sulla again. I've got a feeling.
She seems to be like getting a lot of attention from Pete. Like saying you're in between jobs.
Phoebe, good to see you. Perfect timing.
He's in between religions and Sal's in between jobs. No, he's not. Amber's lost her Legos, sending super chats to people who in South
For
America.
your face, your hair, your clothing. That's the line.
What? She did? Are you going
Musical
to Thailand?
moments with
A+.
Pulpy. You know it.
I don't know yet. We're talking about it.
Big theatre nerd energy. What could I say?
Because it would be like pretty cheap and easy. It would only be, I think it's only like 6 hours from here. But I don't know. I kind of like Kuwait a lot. Like I don't think that I would like Thailand more than here. So that's the only hang up I have about it. But it would be something. It would be like really interesting content anytime we travel, and then it would be something nice to do with Salah for sure.
No offense, but you managed to go to Kuwait and make it boring. So no, Chantel, sometimes we need to know where our strengths lay, and sometimes we need to know what we're not good at. And I personally just don't think you're a very good travel vlogger. That's all. We can acknowledge where we're not strongest. I just don't think you're a very good travel vlogger. Sorry.
But we'll see. I'm still kind of like, you know what? When I came here, I was
like
alright
lighting
on the
and
plane,
everything fit.
But I've been watching more and more of those flight
I was often backstage crew. Yeah.
simulator crash videos, and now I'm kind of freaking out about going home. Is there a ferry to Canada? Anyone, any reaction channel want to fly me home on a broom? I'm kidding.
Excuse you. I mean, here we are talking about Wicked, so yeah, I'll take it. Jimmy Dean, hello. Thank you for being here for 6 months, mate. I appreciate it. Jimmy says, heading back to the start. Happy hump day, y'all. Happy hump day, Jimmy. Lovely to see you. Or future Jimmy, thank you for your support and thank you for being here for 6 months. Thank you.
I'm
Hey,
kidding,
Lily.
that was mean. I had to make the joke, you guys know.
Ah, yeah, fit. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Rhonda, I think no matter what happens, this trip will have made a huge difference in your life for the better. Of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's changed my life in a lot of ways. I don't know. I know a lot of people think, like, a relationship is disingenuous, and you have a right to think that. You have a right to think whatever you want. Like,
Thank you for deigning that right.
why am I raging over people's, like, different opinions? Obviously, people don't know what it's like when the camera's off. You know what I mean? And I know I've said that before. But
Yeah, I know what it's like with the camera on, and all I'm saying is there's just not a whole heap of chemistry between the two of you. That's all.
I never knew what it was like for, like, real love, you know? Like, just being respected in the way I needed, and, like, just having pretty much, like, every one of my needs, in a sense, like, fulfilled. It just feels really good.
I'm not going to read too much into the very specific verbiage used there, but
Having pretty much, like, every one of my needs, in a sense, like, fulfilled. It just feels really good. Somebody with, like, a like mind and values and stuff, you know? Marhaba. Hello, Ellen.
Sarah, no, don't remind Chantel about BB. It's okay.
Reborn
BB's out there living his best life.
baby.
Don't drag it back into it.
Do you want a ginger baby flop bear? I want a weird one with 3
Has
eyes.
really? I see you.
Maria's World. Is there like a human in the world with 3 eyes for real? Hey, Maria's World. Yeah, we moved.
Possibly.
Yeah, we have AC. It's central air now. It's like a lot of places here have central air. Every single place has like AC. It must be like illegal not to have AC, I think. You would die in the summer. My voice is real low. Hi, when the clouds part. Okay, let me try turning it up. Oh no, what's up? I have one with elf ears. No. A baby deer human hybrid.
What are these people talking about?
That's so creepy. I'm not judging. Girl, the bathroom's in the
I mean, you're not judging. Why do you think... What?
It's because it's like...
People are in her chat talking about deer centaurs. What is going on?
3 in the morning here. The bathrooms in Indonesia are like that. What you
My
just
God.
really? The day is important to make voodoo. You and voodoo. What the heck is wrong with you? You have been busy. Yeah.
Mary,
never
no, I
made
did
voodoo
not.
with my bidet.
No, I did not.
Aisha. So we like just, yeah.
Oceana, thanks for the super chat again, mate. That's very kind. Not at all required. Very kind of you. Thank you. Oceana says, I don't think she's married, and when she goes home, she's staying there. I mean, look. Here's the tea, Christine. Because you don't listen to me. Who am I? I'm watching the same show you are. So, I've got just as much knowledge as the next person. the majority of my brain is like, I can't believe, especially with Chantal, I can't believe a thing until I see it. So the whole shock of going to Cuba and going to Kuwait is like, oh, she talked about the thing and she actually did it. Okay, great. I can see the evidence of Chantal is in Cuba, Chantal is in Kuwait. I didn't get to see the wedding. So she can tell me all she wants that she's married. If I didn't get to use my gurnal, I don't believe it. I can't believe it. This is very much giving vegan nuggets, you know. It's obviously a lot more serious of a conversation, but it's just, if we don't see evidence of it, I'm sorry, I can't believe you. You are an untrustworthy person, Chantal Marie. That's all. That's it. So whether or not they are or they aren't married, in my brain, it doesn't, like, what does it even matter? I'm just getting the feeling that maybe Chantal's not coming back after going home. Or maybe she will. Who knows? I'm not... Again, I'm not Raven Simonier.
It was just kind of impromptu move, but...
It's just the feeling.
It's so nice. And I'll show you guys a apartment tour. I mean, it's not like a luxury villa. It's just a quaint, you know, apartment, but it's cozy and it's ours. And yeah. So, what was I gonna say?
I want this tour.
Whenever we have everything unpacked,
Down.
whenever we have everything organized, what do we tour?
So what are we thinking? Like expecting an apartment tour in like 2 or 3 days?
You know.
Once everything's unpacked.
Oh, my hijab pin is picking me in the ear.
That's true.
Someone tell me where she moved to. Just a different flat. Mecca is to the left, right? Bidets used to be popular in upmarket. I'm learning still. Upmarket hotels and houses. Oh, they are more hygienic for sure. Yeah.
Hygienic? Hygienic. How do I pronounce that word? Hygienic.
He's literally
Hygiene.
says hi.
Not hygiene.
Everyone in his chat who says hi, pretty impressive. Yeah, that's pretty impressive,
Morning,
Jamie.
Moonface,
I try to do that too. Happy B-Day. He can't stay in the villa, why? Nikocado rants about the lack of bidets in the USA, really? Can he take his job with him? Yeah. The food is great and there's
Salah can take his job with him. So maybe they're going to end up in Canada together. See, maybe I was
watching.
entirely wrong. The high chance.
There was a shooting at the mall. Oh, thank goodness everyone's okay, piss and vinegar. Are you in the US? Stop watching them? Who?
I mean, ATP, you're not wrong. We did get the sex, like, chair hotel tour. So I hope this apartment, we get the same quality of tour. Yes. Words.
Go on a cruise.
You can go anywhere when you're a pro gamer, Throdian. It's true.
Lindsay,
It's
I don't know
true.
about that now. Maybe. I'm hungry. I need Doritos or something. Maybe bread and hummus.
I'm sorry, at one point in this stream you mentioned the weight loss content. What? Where are we at with that?
Should I make chicken fingers in the air fryer? I'm starving. It's 3 in the morning though.
The perfect munchie o'clock.
Greece is a great place to visit if y'all can both visit there. Pretend.
Sorry,
Greece?
Dimitri. Sorry.
I don't know about that. I don't know how far that is from here. Pretend you're Mr. Frog and go home by land and sea. Oh, I'm way behind. What?
Good
What,
band
Father?
name.
Do I have to work tomorrow's
Yeah,
Christmas?
yeah.
Oh, Lindsay, when are you off for Christmas holidays? Jamie Rose, yeah, because you're normal. Just an apartment. It's an apartment, Goofy.
The funny thing is about all of this conversation is that all anyone has to do, like all we have to do, again, audience members, all we have to do is be patient. In like 2 months' time, the beans will be spilt, and we will know.
Yeah, I like saying hi. Oh yeah, Jamie. No, Sal is in the bedroom. He's very tired because he did most of the work. Well, you know, I'm not in the best of shape.
Hey Annie, good morning. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you have your coffee. Annie says unemployment is easily transferable. I don't look. Chantel is telling me he's got a job. That's whatever that is. We don't know. I mean, I'm not hazarding the guess. Chantel's telling me he's working. I don't know. It is one of those really hard things as well, because it's like I want to know more information, but also like totally understand not having those conversations. I am a curious little beaver though. That's me, you know. Thanks for the super chat. I won't lie, I did kind of expect like Salah to be using his gaming channel a little bit more. Like, we haven't actually seen anything come out of that. So there's also every possibility, and again, this kind of goes into the whole like me not understanding like marriage at all as a concept, I guess. Like, there's every possibility that if the marriage is real, if these two are experiencing Disney love, like, is everything not just shared? Like, is that how it works? Like, we have had conversations about Salah, you know, technically working for the Beezer Show Limited because of the whole like rebrand of the Beezer Show channel into, which was originally a business, an LLC owned YouTube channel that now features Foodie and Salah. So who knows?
He's very caring. Like, I was trying to sneak moving things around, and he heard me move something heavy, and he's like, babe, don't move something heavy. Don't move something heavy. Doesn't like when I move heavy stuff, so I just lay down, pack things. I'm gonna do a cooking stream in my kitchen. We're gonna make capsa. I'm gonna try. Do you guys know what capsa is? It's really good. Okay, should I go make a snack or no?
I think that's the problem, Jinx. So Jinx has a note saying, we don't know what to believe with her. How can you follow someone's life when they lie all the time? It's kind of true, and like Foodie's got a knack for making people feel stupid for believing her, you know, and that's probably a quality in someone that you really don't want to have. Yeah.
Only from Christmas Eve? Ooh.
Stephen, not how that works.
Are you going to address anything?
No.
What do you want me to address?
Sorry.
Don't move something heavy. Yeah, like me. An overdosing on Christmas movies? Like, which ones? I kind of want a snack. What do you want me to address? Hummus. Oh, hummus. Yeah, hummus and bread.
Hey, Ernie, take care of yourself, mate.
Oh my god, you know what I had for dinner? We had for
Maybe
dinner.
a big cup of tea.
Okay, there's a lot of restaurants here I'm gonna miss because like there's like a lot of restaurants that have rotisserie chickens just roasting outside, and you drive by and you see them roasting on the fire. Well, we had one of those today.
Ooh, international bachelor's handbag. Yeah.
And like they're so cheap here. Like you can get a chicken for like $1 KD, and it comes with like bread and hummus and everything and fries. All of that for like $1 KD, which is like $4 Canadian. And it's like a rotisserie chicken, but because the chickens are halal and they're not allowed to be injected with anything, which is good. Like the chickens in Canada are like this big. These ones are like this big, like the size of a normal chicken.
I don't know about the status of like hormone usage in chickens internationally, but what I can say, there's something really cool. First of all, Lottie has a note. Thank you very much for the super chat, Lottie. Very kind of you. Lottie says, Ernie, go and work on your data analysis while listening in. Go, do the thing. Also, maybe a cup of tea. And if you need 5 minutes to chill, feel free to chill, you know. But also, thank you for the note, Lottie. Thank you for the note and the motivation. What was I going to say? Oh, there was something interesting. I was looking at something the other day that had like the progressive, like the weight progression of farmed chickens over like the last 50 years. And I think like chickens specifically bred for the consumption of their meat have gone up like, was it like 100% or 50%? Anyway, chickens be getting big, y'all. That's all. Chickens do be getting big. Not like, I have no idea about like hormonal introduction and all of that stuff. I do, however, know that specific breeding traits to get larger muscle, hold more fat, blah, 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 blah. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Chickens be getting big. Hanny, thank you for being here for 21 months, mate. I appreciate it. Hanny says, gosh, almost 2 years with Pulpy. What a wild ride, mate. 2 years, right? Bonkers to think where we were 2 years ago. Thank you for being here for 21 months. I appreciate the support, mate. Thank you.
But they're so tasty. Oh my gosh. They're so good.
Bye, Indy.
Oh yeah, what movies have we been? I watched like, we watched Cable Guy, I think, tonight. I don't know, we haven't really had time to watch movies since we've been here. But we do have a TV set up in the room, and sometimes we were watching things like tonight. Yeah. Oh, we've been watching FIFA, the FIFA games. And Canada sucks at soccer, football. Like, stick to hockey. Oh my god, they were embarrassing. They played really bad. She make it clap, clap, clap.
Chantel knowing a lot about football all of a sudden. Okay. Work. Also shitting on the Canadian team. Well, thank you for your feedback. Moonface, thank you for being here for 2 months, mate. I appreciate it. Moonface says, happy holidays. Remember, don't do as Foodie does. You are absolutely 100% correct. In no way, don't do. Never do. Never do as Foodie do. Thank you for being here for 2 months, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sally kicked you
Hey,
out.
Wonder.
If you're paying,
Hi.
it's no one's business.
Deb, hello. Thank you for being here for 1 month as well. Deb says, good morning, Poppy. Good morning, Deb. Or evening from moonlit Brisbane. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for the support.
Barbara, why is that someone's business? Kuwait is chalet, Swiss chalet, St. Puber's peas. Yes. St. Puber's says St. Puber's. No, but they're gross, Barbara. The rotisserie chickens there are weird compared to here. Like, the chicken tastes better. I don't know. Everything is better, okay?
I see
Look,
you.
the chickens in Canada have, like, growth hormones, don't they?
How? What do you even know? What are you talking about? Canada. Growth, hormone, chickens. Let's have a look. Chickenfarmers.ca. Hormone use banned in Canadian chickens. Let me read out this blog post. In a landmark announcement, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency has banned the use of hormones in chicken production. To take effect March 4, 1963, this decision means the Canadian industry needs to completely revamp its feed regulations and on-farm programs to adjust for the announced changes. Wait, did you just say 1963? I thought this was a new announcement and new regulation. Aren't chickens pumped full of hormones to get their juicy, delicious meat to market faster so hungry Canadians can get their fix? They're not. You mean hormones are never used here in Canada and that they were in fact banned over 50 years ago? Well, let me tell you, yes, it's true. Canada banned the use of hormones in Canadian poultry on March 4, 1963. Though it's rare, some marketers still classify their chicken as hormone-free. This is used as a marketing tactic since all chickens raised in Canada have been raised without added hormones. Every piece of chicken sold in Canada can include the phrase no added hormones, but they don't because allowing it to be included in packaging or on a label would create concern with customers when none should exist. Thank you, chickenfarmers.ca. Great. One quick Google search. I'm not going to take that like whole cloth, but it seems to me the blog voice. Welcome to CanadianChickenFarmers.ca. Chantel is not bobbing for apples. Hello. Lovely to see you, Save BBJ. Thank you for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate it. Save BBJ says, at this point, she just talks to talk. She really does. No, but you know, all of the evils of Canada compared to her new life. That's what it's giving. Stupid. Stupid.
I don't know. They're all weird, and they're all too overweight and stuff.
Again, that from my understanding, I think Australia hormones chicken. Okay, chicken.org.au. Fabulous. I love this. Are chickens fed hormones in Australia from March 11th, 2018? Australian chickens are not given hormones in any way. Their size occurs naturally due to selective breeding and optimal nutrition. Independent tests by the Department of Agriculture and Water Sources, as part of the National Residue Survey, have consistently confirmed that Australian chicken meat is free of added hormones. Wow, what a surprise. It turns out it's food and selective breeding. This nincompoop. Jesus.
Not the Jim Carrey movie. Yes. Oh, Sam Q. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generosity. I was gonna say ready set beef. That's so nice of you. I will I'll get a rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna go get I have tons of questions. Okay, I'll go get a snack and we'll do like a little Q&A. You guys can ask questions.
Great, not about chicken.
I would say
Get
I don't
out
know.
here.
I've been doing a lot of like, oh god, since I don't tell you guys everything personal and like, I've gone through a lot of stuff.
Mary, we've been watching for a hot minute. We've been through
A lot
it.
of changes and transformation.
We've been
and
through it.
I don't know, my life has just been really, changed really fast. So, but all good things. Like, nothing about, can you name anything about my old lifestyle that was worth salvaging? Like, that just, I don't know. I just remember just being so unhappy and unsatisfied and just like feeling.
I don't know, Mary. Here's the thing, though. Like, I'm not going to say a lot of what you were showing about your old lifestyle was, like, positive. But what I will say is that you told us it was. Like, you were the one ramming it down everybody's throat that you were living the life, happy as a clam, just beezing until the end of days. You couldn't tell Chantal nothing. I mean, I guess this is what hindsight looks like. But that's the thing, Chantal. If you're... I mean, there's an element of, like, not I told you so, but, like, we know. Like, we know. Yeah, we know.
Filling the void with booze, drugs.
Oh, well, the cats. I don't consider the cats entirely out of the equation here.
And food. You know?
I'm specifically talking about, like, 1,000 milligrams of gummies every night and drinking rum wine and making some poor life decisions on camera.
So now, if I overeat, it's not from unhappiness. It's just because food is good and I just... Because that's the problem with me. I was, like, a triple whammy food addict. Like, I had many reasons. Like, I was addicted to food. I also had psychological reasons for it. And then I also just have this side of me that's, like, actually just a huge foodie and I love food. Like, I love food, you know? So, time to buy a new blue pot for this apartment.
What?
Yeah. A Dutch oven. The eggplant. Okay, I haven't had, like, actual eggplant here other than MacDouce.
I think, like, the one takeaway the audience might have about the old lifestyle, if we want to call it that way, is that it seemed a lot more genuine than everything we've seen here. Which isn't to say good or bad, it just seemed to come across a lot less forced, you know?
It's like those things I showed you. Oh, I have some in the fridge. Oh my god, I'm gonna get some. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go see if you want something, too, while I get something. It's the Kuwaiti halal chorizo. I haven't had any chorizo here. Here, for sausage, it's like sojuk, I think. I will say it again, you should stay in Kuwait. It's better for you. Yeah, I'm glad I came here for sure. I'm glad I, you know, like whenever I first, you know, you tell me first, when I first talked to. Okay, I'll tell you guys the story.
God, how long until Bear Week comes around again? That's a good question.
I could tell you guys the story.
It's gonna be a while.
The sweet story about how we met, like, to a degree.
I mean, for me, it's Bear Week every week, but
It's
Bears
so sweet.
are great. Also, Buns, hello.
Mick who? Mick Chubby. Mick Chubby McDeuce. Mick Chubby MacBoose. You're doing great, and now in a new place, so many new beginnings, and that's a wonderful thing. Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing some vlogs on Foodie Beauty as well. Like, I'm thinking because my channel, Foodie Beauty. Remember I always wanted to travel and try food from different places?
That's literally all you've been doing. Your vlogs are all food focused. Let's call a spade. Why are we lying to ourselves?
So I'm thinking of, like, adding in some, like, doing some live streams and doing some cook streams in the kitchen.
Bring on the cooking streams, please. Please. That's all. It will make me so happy.
And things. But also, I want to try the different food around here, so I want to do some food vlogs. Like, real good ones.
I'm sorry, what have your other vlogs been then? Like, they've not been good, but they've been focused on food. What?
As best as I can with my quality, but, like, the largest McDonald's in the Middle East is here in Kuwait.
I'm sorry, we're expecting a Macca's vlog. Okay.
I heard. So I definitely want to go try it out. They have a chicken Big Mac. They have, like, so many things. They have cheese donuts. Do you guys remember the Big Extra? They have the Big Extra here. Like, I have to try it. I'm very enthusiastic about food, I know. But you know what? I'm still, like, losing weight because I do.
Chef, what a time to enter. Hi. Okay, we'll go on.
Do a lot of activity. Like, okay, let me go get food before I finish what I was going to say, because I have a lot to say. You're doing great now. Yeah, thanks, Black's Chaos. You can overcome all of it, but old habits die hard. Also triggers in Canada.
Hey, One, thank you for the reminder. Yes, breathe.
I know, I'm really dreading going back.
Breathe.
Like, whenever you're used to, like, living with someone for 3 months, and, like, especially if that person's your husband, and you're, like, super in love, and you don't want to leave them for 5 minutes, that's gonna suck.
Something's giving me the feel. I've just got that feeling.
Of tea and done. Vlog Vera. My God, people are crazy. Like, I'm sorry. I don't
Ooh, lightning. Chat, if I disappear, I'm very sorry, but it's storm season here.
mean that in a mental health shaming way. Air fryer cook streams.
It is very humid today, so there will be a big storm tonight.
Guys,
Just
the
a warning.
story is, when it comes to air frying, a real air fryer, like I haven't really used one, but since being here, like first time I really used a real air fryer, being here, and I'm just like, you can, okay, the air fryer is literally the only way you can reheat leftover french fries and they're still edible. Like, remember when we went to Hardee's?
That's a lie, though. Ovens exist. Come on now.
Well, salad.
Ooh, I don't know if you could hear that. Ooh, there's a big old grumble out there.
I ended up getting like, I don't know, like a huge
Bring it on.
box thing, and you
Such a pluviophile.
get like a whole bunch of fries. Anyway, we didn't end up eating all the fries, so I brought them home because I knew we had an air fryer. And I was like, I heard my friend say you can reheat them, so I tried it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they are crispy. They're just like takeout fries. It was so cool. I dressed tea and dust.
Look, I mean, I'm big on air fryers too.
Tea and dust. Thinking her Saudi contacts could do anything in Kuwait in a whole different country. You know what? My life has been so much better. Just not even paying attention to these people. Like, I don't know.
Honey, you've got a big storm a-coming. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Seriously. Quality local ethnic delicacies like McDonald's. Okay, TGI Fridays, no. But McDonald's, guys, like...
What are you talking about? After TGI Fridays, you said, I'm sick of chain restaurants. My taste buds have changed. I'm only eating, like, Middle Eastern food, essentially, or I'm only eating home-cooked food, whatever the hell you were saying. And now we're talking about going and visiting the world's biggest McDonald's that makes a Big Mac with chicken patties. God, you are a conundrum.
It's McDonald's. Like, culturally, McDonald's is different everywhere. And I just want to see
What are you even talking about?
what it's like. They have a bean burger. Oh, no, that's Burger King. Where is McDonald's? I don't know. It's like bean curd. Girls, 3 a.m., we dare you to drive in Kuwait. I had to move the car. That's it. Just like an inch, because someone was like, we were in the way a bit. And then, like, Salah was, like, in the store. So I had to move the car. But I can drive, I mean, but that's about as far as it goes.
I wonder as well, because she talks about driving here just for, like, moving a car, I think.
We're so far. Oh, Lindsay, you're, like, really behind.
Somewhere here. I wonder if Chantal actually went through the process of getting an international driver's license, or just like, I've got a Canadian one, it'll be fine. Just curious, you know, just those interesting conversations you could have with a travel vlogger.
And, like, the Holy Trinity, like, we, like, broke up, I guess. There's 7 people in the chat. I know, Flabera. Yeah, well...
Yeah, look, I mean, we could talk about the cultural differences of McDonald's in every region of the world. What I'll tell you is that there is such a thing as a McOz, and it does indeed have pickled beetroot on it. Yes.
There's nothing I can do about that. You know, I guess I'll just talk to myself and you guys.
Usually only available for a short period of time.
Trixie! Aiden Chloe. Hi, Trixie.
Also, we have a big coffee culture here in Australia, and we have the thing called the McCafe, which is essentially where they try to be cute and quirky and put, like, cafe vibes into a McDonald's. So they've got, like, a cute little cake cabinet, and you go and purchase overpriced, not great coffee. I guess that's one of the other things that happens there.
Why do I feel like at the end of Blair?
See, it is kind of interesting, but I just feel like Chantal won't talk about it in that way. Chantal's going to go and get, like, a 10-pack of nuggets and a Big Mac and call it a day. Which is, you might think me being shady, but it's really not. It's just what... Oh, actually, Chantal will probably get a soft serve and throw half of it outside of the car window. There you go. Hey, now we are actually referencing things that have happened in the past. Polter, lovely to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Ooh. Ooh, I hope you're feeling okay. But that's awesome. Congratulations on getting the pole installed and everything. Ouch, but also cool.
Project waiting to be killed. This chuck had found the short bus. Angela L. Scarf on your head means no hair fibers on couch. Thanks, Angela, you're right.
See, that's what I mean, Hanny. Like, if we're talking about specialty foods, if Chantal can walk us through that, that might be generally interesting. But it's generally interesting not in a way of like, oh, I watched that and that's quirky and cute. It's more of a way of, oh, I watched that and now cut to the chat where we get to talk about what's popular in McDonald's in their area of the world, you know? It's a little bit more interactive than it is just like, hi, here are the things. Because we could just look it up right now. Like, we could just look up the Kuwait McDonald's menu and talk about it right now. and it's just as impactful if it's on a vlog. But I suppose if it needs to be a little bit more engaging to be interesting, because it's much more of the question of like, well, what does this look like in your part of the world?
Yeah, but there's no point in wearing the hair fibers, I guess. Because the thing is like.
Do you have anything outside that could potentially blow away or get damaged during the storm? No, I'm pretty safe.
At the end of the night, when I take everything off, oh my god.
There'll be plants, but plants are fine.
Like when I'm home, I don't wear the hijab, but sometimes.
Brandon says, Zach, your country won the world barista competition. Was that last year? I think it was it 2021? What's his name? Michael something? I don't know. From down south somewhere. You guys are coffee for the next year. Well, yeah, I mean, and we also have McCafe, so two sides of the coin, I guess. I think he was the guy, he was really interesting. He was making a coffee and he poured it, so he did the thing, and then he poured it over like a frozen ball of aluminium or something. And the chemical explanation of it was that because coffee oxidizes so quickly, that pouring espresso over a cold, it was steel or aluminium, it was like a giant ball bearing essentially, frozen. But pouring it over the frozen piece of metal like locks in a lot of the flavor components so that the oxidization doesn't happen and the coffee doesn't like stale as soon as it hits the cup, or something really cool and interesting. Anyway, coffee's cool.
It's intermittent throughout the day. Like if someone comes over or knocks at the door, I put my hijab on, so it's like then the hair fibers, yeah. So I'll end up the black hijab is not.
Is everyone laughing at me about aluminium? No one cared about the story. It was just the accent. Great.
Bad. And I do I can wash them out, but I don't think they stay.
Clown to you people.
Can you drive a manual car? Can you? You've been working? Yeah. Tracy, hey, my third mom. Can never have too many moms. Hey, coffee first. How long is my hair? This much. You missed it when I said I look like Christopher Watson.
How they say it in Harry Potter too. It's a spell, is it, Capone?
Like
Yeah.
Like in Batman or something. It was really short and sticks up everywhere. Anyways.
Thanks, Whiplash. Thank you.
I'm gonna go get a snack. But yeah, I wanted to say like, yeah, my life is just really different right now. And it's like 3 a.m, so I'm trying not to talk loud.
Daily, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I hope you're having a great night. Daily says, lurking cause sleep. But Pluviophile sent me. I'm very glad it sent you, mate. Thank you for the support, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you sleep well, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
I'm pretty like snackish. Maybe I should go get some pickles.
Well, there's aluminium and then aluminum. I know which one's right.
I'm gonna snack. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Hey Leslie, good to see you. Oh, we're going to get snacks? What are we getting?
I was so now that I get your attention when you're going home. Yeah, there's less people in here, so I guess you guys will get more of my attention. And you know what? Half the time I was so like out of it and just eating Vlogmas and couldn't even pay attention to what you guys were saying. Probably the end of January, Maria's World. Labna and Tomb. I had Tomb earlier. Hi Ren. Probably the end of January. Why did the Holy Trinity break up? Could someone update me? Oh no, they didn't break up. They broke up. Well, like they broke up with me. Like.
Yeah, they said bye. I need to start skipping.
You guys get tired of my stuff and then leave and then come back.
Things to lift.
But mostly some
Let's
people
go.
just stay away and watch on reaction channels. Why the hell? Labna with olive oil. Okay, I don't have olives. That's how we still support you. Thanks, Maria's World. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have olives and olive oil, yes, but I have za'atar.
I will be quite interested to see what numbers this stream ends at. Give it a couple of hours.
That's okay with diet. Yeah.
Just because I honestly feel as if people are kind of done. Like I was saying last week or the week before, people will boot back in when something interesting happens, but now it kind of just feels like the slow dredge of time.
Maybe people just find I'm boring because I'm not the same in a lot of ways. You know? Yeah, Lindsay.
Hey Jehu, good to see you.
We all hang out in Pizza Shop.
Amy, hello, lovely to see you as
Did
well.
you ever eat pickles that are pepper based? Yeah. I'm hungry. Tiffany Mendoza, 18 months, oh my gosh. Hey beautiful, I'm so glad you're alive. I've missed you. So glad you're having fun and so happy. Love you and Sala and always here for you. Thank you. Ready, set, repeat. So yeah, like I was saying, I was thinking of doing more
Food stuff.
food related stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe some story times.
Again, I'm not being shady. This is where the conversation is naturally evolving.
Because I have a lot more stuff to talk about. Like I've had.
Do you? I'm sorry. Story times.
Like some story times about stuff I haven't talked to you guys about yet. Maybe about here or whatever.
Chat. I would like a show of hands in the chat for people who do not believe that there are story times untold. Because I honestly feel like we've heard every story every story imaginable from this one. I don't know what kind of story she's going to be telling us about. I don't think there's much left to tell. And that's fine. Like, I mean, but you've been doing this for like 5 years, Chantel. It's okay to admit that you're out of material. It's fine.
But also, the couples channel, we're gonna do like vlog stuff. Like, we have a lot of things to do.
You've heard every story, every lie based on this story, and every retelling of a movie that you watched in story format. I feel like we've heard them. We've heard them.
Here.
Oh my god. Theory, though. This is the theory. This is why she's deleted or privated all of those videos, so she can tell her story times again and make people watch. She's trying to rehash what she was doing 3 years ago. You watch. She's gonna tell us about that squirrel named Sharpay and just sharding up a toilet wall and awkward threesomes and purple balls and hiding behind breaking and entering and hiding behind people's wardrobes, and she's gonna retell the stories. This was the plan all along.
Before I go, I definitely want to try riding a camel if I can. Well, that'll be interesting. Hey, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Oh no, we'll all remember, but it would fit. It would make sense as to what she's doing here.
Fast food is so different here. Like, I don't know what it is. Okay. The Burger King is weird. Like, you order, and it's like, I swear it's made to order. Like I said, we've never gotten Burger King that was, like, just old and laying around. Like, it takes a bit longer to get your food. Like, maybe a half an hour.
Lottie.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So he'll order it.
Oh, it wasn't Sharpay. It was Sade. Wasn't it? The squirrel? I can't remember.
Sorry.
I mean, I can't remember. I just can't remember the specific name.
It sounds like I just have, like, people doing everything for me. It's not like that. But it takes, like, you know... So the curly fries are always super hot and fresh. Like, fresh, yeah. And then...
BB, that is a very specific story time you have remembered there.
And the chicken, I don't know if it's because it's halal, but it tastes different.
That one
than
stuck.
Canada chicken. It's not necessarily a better taste, it's just different. Can you say an Islamic prayer? Alhamdulillah? No, I can't. I can't say a prayer yet. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I can't leave that camel alone. Really? It's not worth it? Why? I have a Christmas party my newest church invited me to, all ladies, and they said I have to dress up and I can't find a Christmas tree.
No, it wasn't Sandy the squirrel from SpongeBob.
That's
No.
life with me. Going to Target. Oh. You have to dress up? Okay. We had a Target in Canada. Like, are the clothes nice? I don't know. We had a Target for like 2 months, I swear. And then they closed. And so I'm not social and shy. Good luck. If you're not social, it's very hard to push yourself out of your comfort zone, but you can do it. You'll probably feel better about yourself after doing it, you know? But maybe you're just allergic to people. Like, I'm kind of allergic to people. You'll roll down that camel like you're...
Chat, you'll need to forgive me, but I have to start skipping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the first long format live stream we've had in quite a while without Sala sitting there dry. We're still dry. We're still bland. We're still not giving.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, if I fall off, is there like a technique? Am I supposed to shield?
I'm really not interested in having this camel discussion again. Please shift it. The conversation, that is.
Walk I do walk a lot of places, but it's like we drive to them. Like, I don't usually just walk outside of the house or on the street. The streets are busy with like...
Great idea,
okay,
Sarah.
there's like a
Yes.
1,000 of these little delivery motorcycle things. Little scooters that like just weave in and out of the cars. Okay, I'm gonna go get food. Just give me a minute.
I don't care. Okay, well, great. Good timing. Okay, cool.
So say,
Ooh, I can feel it. Ooh, it's a big one.
how are you? It's like, for a man, it's like...
The storm, that is. Without context, that might be a little
Kefak.
rude.
And for a woman, kefik. Okay, there we go. So that's what makes it difficult to learn, is all the different ways of saying things.
Language can be like that, yeah.
Working so hard to make your new life great. I really am, you know. So that's why I would, honestly, that's the truth about why I would rage. I know people would be like, oh, it's because she's not happy. No, it's because I'm super happy and still people have an issue with it, and it just is disheartening.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to take my ring off just to eat the pickles because I'm not gonna tarnish my ring for pickles. Okay. So.
Alright, what have we got? Let's talk snacks.
But yeah, I mean, you're right. You know what? Like, I really,
What?
honestly,
What?
just should own the fact that I've been arrogant a lot and
Oh, we're doing some self-reflection.
don't have a good attitude about stuff.
Well,
You know? I will show you the fridge, yeah. One of these days, don't worry. Boot campy. Hurt locker. Mama V, member for 7 months. For the past half hour, you've been
yeah, I didn't think... Does gold tarnish in pickle juice? That sounds like a very chemistry-y question.
saying about a snack.
Yeah, I thought so as well, Jinx. I'm pretty sure it's like the 1:30-minute mark onwards.
I have it. Ready, sit? Freebies. I was going to Baghdad. I really thought, why is it bunching up like this? I need a hijab tutorial. Yes, I thought it. Even Iraq is different these days.
Are you going to expand on that comment? What?
Are you coming back to Canada? Yes, St. Beezer, of course. What?
No, okay.
I'm thinking maybe I can live best of both worlds somehow.
Hannah Montana, second reference in 2 days.
The girl we know.
Love that.
You guys don't recognize me or something? Pete's eating mince and tatties on his phone. Mince and tatties. It's a Scottish. Okay, let's eat.
Okay.
So this is the bread. Look at this
Great.
bread.
Let's keep to that and not not other topics that make you sound real not switched not in tune with reality. That one.
It's like fresh. There's already a bite.
I just shut up. Stay in the lane that we know. I mean, she doesn't even know about chickens and hormones. So what's even the point? It's all a mess.
You guys make me feel giddy. Some hummus. Oh yeah, I saw that. So funny. He was making fun of the way I say. I don't enunciate words properly. I just say like falafel. He's like, it's falafel, because I was like falafel. Sometimes I say things really weird.
Oh,
this is creamy.
For God's sake.
Lebanon for fat. Hummus. Kiri.
So we've got cheese, dairy product, hummus. Fabulous.
I'm getting technique using the food.
It's
as a
creamy.
table. I need to do that, Flop. I wonder if you were sell this for. Oh, Krista. Yeah, I can't answer that, of course. First true love, maybe. But I know what you mean.
How fresh is it, Chantal?
Bahibic. Mm-hmm.
Y'all, just so you know, this is one of those streams where I can hear the jaw clicking.
But
You ready? Hold on. I'm gonna be very quiet so y'all can experience it right in your ear holes.
but I know what you mean. Bahibic. Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's nice. It's good. It's good when you notice these things, isn't it? Because sometimes I feel like Marissa's gaslighting me, but we caught it this time. I know it exists. It's good.
A+, yes. Couture. I'm very hungry, Couture. Oh no, hungry Couture.
Welcome back, Ellen. Good to see
I know how
you.
to say tomorrow morning. Buka Saba.
Sarah, you didn't hear it? Okay, if I catch another one, I'll try to loop you in. Yeah.
Buka is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shall make you move out. Yeah. Thou art in trouble. Oh yeah, another thing that's different here is people keep their shoes outside the door. Like, if you look at the apartments, everyone has their shoes outside.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, Ren, it wouldn't tarnish, but I googled it, and some accounts say that, you know, gold should not be put in water. I'm kidding.
What is she talking about?
And then some say it won't tarnish, doesn't matter.
The rest of you hear it literally every time. Okay, it is a me problem then.
This is just water from the pickle jar, sorry.
It's one of those really interesting things, Duck Rubber Ducky, because I swear there are people who are just like, what are you guys talking about? And then everyone's like, oh my god, it's in my ear holes, make it stop. So I make a big deal out of it when I do actually hear it, because I'm in the camp where I don't hear it every time. You know?
No, Flop Bear, it doesn't, right? I see Joe in there. You were existing in chaos. It was too much. You needed an out, a change. Not sure if the Middle East was the solution, but who cares? You're living life. Yeah, sure.
I think maybe it is like a headphones versus speaker thing, maybe? Maybe. I don't know.
I wouldn't come here if it wasn't for Salah. I mean, I wouldn't have come here. But now that I'm here, I love it here. Knock on wood. Mashallah. Lindsay, member for 18 months, and what a ride it's been. Oh my gosh. Lindsay, ready, set, please. I do say I have had a bad attitude with some things. Like, I don't feel like I give people an adjustment time when things change in my life. I just expect you guys to just be okay with everything.
I mean, it's your reality, not mine. None of this is like my real world. It's fine. It's just, it's quick and sudden and impulsively driven. That's all. Your beezers, I mean, I don't understand them down, but...
I love the word fresh.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm done now, touching it. Is it fresh? Look at the bread. It's so fresh.
Oh, God. Sorry. Caught the lightning.
Cheese and bread is my favorite. Everyone's gonna use that as a thumbnail. He's in bed, Ren. Lebanon is both a late night treat and skincare.
Oh, it's getting close. Ooh! Ooh, it's like 8 seconds away. Ooh! Ooh, as soon as it turns up, I'm gonna be very quiet and I'll open the window. Ooh! Ooh!
Regimen dual purpose. Really? Hey, Ethan. Lindsay, yes. Oh my god, Ethan. Look at the picture. Hey, Beezer.
See, y'all are hearing the thunder, but not the jaw clicking. There you go.
You missed the Trinity?
Linda, yes.
I do too.
It'll be fine.
Just
put a hoodie on.
But...
If I walk in the rain, no one can see my tears. It's good.
Shoes inside is dirty. It makes sense. You don't know what you're stepping on outside. Ew, think about it. Like someone's body hair, or spit, or...
It's oddly specific.
Gum. You can put 21K in water or pickle juice, it'll be fine. No way, really? So the higher the carrot, the better it is. I'm gonna go to the souk before I leave here, the market, and see if I can get any gifts. Maybe some chains or something. When my uncle went to Dubai, he brought back a lot of gold.
Okay, so if the timelines to be believed, Chantel is returning at the end of January. We have another 6-7 weeks. Great.
Jimmy Choo's? What are those? I know, Jesse. It's so interesting with the new things you're learning. Thank you. Salah doesn't have me on a diet.
That comment specifically is a weird one, considering that live stream where y'all were addressing the diet and that you needed to lose weight for your health, and he was sitting there. Again, why do we lie?
No.
Ah, nice, Rose.
Somebody asked me if I've seen other people my
I
size
look
here.
forward to it.
Hummus. Honestly, not many people my size.
Hoodies are very handy. Yes.
I've seen a lot of overweight people.
Yes, they are.
But no morbidly obese. Actually.
Oh god, I don't care. Alright, we're skipping to the 1:30 mark because I think that's where things start, or at least potentially more interesting. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's still early. It's fine.
I know just by how you were happy and how he was sweet to you that you were so happy and he's a great guy. I'm so upset. Thanks, Black's Chaos. You know, obviously I act a bit more demure, like, or more shy and reserved around him. Like, he's, like, I have a huge crush on him. And Salah. And I'm super in love, so, you know, I'm not gonna be like,
What?
like I was. In a lot of ways.
I think that kind of speaks to the disingenuity of it. Anyway, it's fine. Look, I understand people act differently around other people. That's all well and good. But again, if things don't just seem natural, if things seem really forced, rehearsed, and disingenuous, yet you wonder why people kind of look at you sideways, you know? Hey, Tweetsy. Good to see you. Oh, it's coming. Ooh, I can feel... Ooh, I just felt it. Ooh, I felt it in the air. Ooh, it's coming.
Austin's bees are...
It's great.
He's A+ now. What? How many Beezers are rebranded Beezers here? Recycled Beezer. Lindsay. I missed you, Lindsay. I do miss my Beezers.
I've not been thunderstruck just yet, sister. Soon, though. Soon.
I know, Mimi, you guys don't see her
The storm is more exciting than Foodie Serena, yes.
life anymore. And I used to show you guys a lot. But it wasn't healthy for me, you know, even though it was entertaining for you.
No rain sounds yet. I'm just gonna pop... Oh no, there's a light drizzle. Ooh. Oh, it's coming. Oh, you know, ooh, it's hot as well. Ooh, it's hot. It's steamy. It's like, it feels about 26 degrees Celsius out there. High humidity, mama. That's moist. That's moist out there. Ooh, it's gonna come. Ooh.
Guys. And I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, we got you through so much and you're just gonna like abandon us. No, I'm not abandoning you, but I have to value a lot of my privacy now. And respect my relationship. And yeah, because he deserved it. I was wondering if you had no
Hey, Brienne. Everything's fresh.
We have like tahini. They do have peanut butter, they must. Marissa, but you know what? I'm gonna check it out. The fly wants labna, kill it. It shall not eat my labna.
Yeah, Sponge, part of me thinks that Sala might be asleep. Part of me thinks that he's not there at all. And the other part of me is convinced that this is just a place that Foodie's staying because she's not staying with Sala anymore.
I'm getting a Ninja air fryer for Christmas. You know what, Lindsay? I think you will love it.
Ooh,
Why are there always flies?
Have a look at the bomb radar while
There's just, I don't know,
okay.
usually a fly.
Bureau
It's always
of
warm here, so
Meteorology radar.
no, I don't miss the fruit flies.
Brisbane, and not
Ugh.
bomb as in explosive. Bomb as
God.
in.
Anyway, I got a message from
Bureau.
Pete's like maybe
Ooh, we won't
couple
get
days
the
after
worst
me
of it.
first getting here, and he's like, you left mangoes in your room.
It's mostly up to the north.
So
Well, Brisbane's gonna get
Whoa.
dunked on
my hair is growing. My widow's peak is long.
in about 20 minutes,
I'm gonna
but
let it
not
go
like
again. I'm
not
taking
2 minutes.
those supplements.
We'll get rain, maybe not a storm.
Okay, now I'm full. That was a good snack. Did you have cornmeal? No.
Ooh, it's warm.
I don't miss the really nasty people who just like took my life so personally, you know? SJM. Is he still doing videos?
I exaggerate a little bit. Not like, I don't over exaggerate much. Right.
Too much snow. You blocked me when you were out of your mind. Sorry, Mimi Pondu. You don't mind criticism in that case. Let me try one. Please watch a hijab tutorial. Coffee first. The thing is, here's the sad part. I've had some of Salah's family members try to teach me. I watch it before I put a hijab on every day. I watch an Instagram tutorial.
Oh, we actually might get a bit of the heavy
Still.
stuff. Ooh.
Got it.
It's
You know what it is?
basically heading
They're the
straight
prettiest,
east.
the chiffon, but they slip around,
Straight
and then
east.
like I have to pin my head.
The
Ow.
big bit is maybe like
Anyway,
30 kilometers north.
I miss my cats.
There's still moderate rainfall.
But I feel bad
Yeah.
for Sam because he looks skinny. I need to make Chubby make boosh.
Sorry, chat.
But I will see him soon.
Oh, but Jessie, lovely to see you, dear. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you're having a great day. Badusi's vaginosis, slimy moist green discharge. Good morning, class. Good morning, Badusi. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I hope you're having a great week. A poet, as always. Hi, hi, hi. And Holly, hello, as well. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. You'll join me while we catch up with the Foodieverse and wait for a bucket of rain to fall down outside. It's good.
People are trying hard to find out who's Sofa King. People need to stop messing with people's lives. He wants to be anonymous for, a reason, so let him be anonymous. I hate that.
I do have to ask Badusi, is it a daily name change? And how long do they take? Like, because don't miss a beat.
You know what? Sofa King started out as a troll, I think. So he probably knows how to be. I'm so surprised about Karate Joe. Ugh.
Why are we talking about him? Skip it. I don't want to talk about Karate Joe. Fuck off.
I don't know. I think he like would just sleep on the ground. Like he's like, I'm getting off the floor. Like he would announce when he was moving positions. So maybe he was a very obese person, which I'm not hating on him for, but
Are we still talking?
otherwise it wouldn't make sense.
Let's not talk about him. Skip it.
Hey TB. Yeah, we got a new place. Yeah, we have a new flat. Yeah. New sofa. Because I broke the other one. I actually like sat down like to go sit beside him playing keyboard, and then I went, I think it's the fly. It's on the screen. It's eating the pickle juice on the screen.
Oh, fruit flies. That's fine. We're familiar. It's okay. But just tag me, mate. But thank you for the super chat. That's very kind. Not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you. But just he said in response to me asking how often they change their name and how long it takes to come up with, it takes 5 seconds and they change it daily. Fabulous. It's good to know. It is it's a memorable experience every stream. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Couch broke. But he was so sweet. He didn't make me feel like a Lardo. He made me feel nice. He was like, "Mo mushkiladi." Oh my god. The fly is like.
I don't think I even noticed the snacking.
Okay, a few more minutes.
Getting too excited with the chat and the rain.
She didn't intentionally abandon me. I don't know about that. Maybe I was just feeling a certain way. Yeah, down under. Didn't I block you too at one point? I think I blocked everybody. Sorry. But yeah, we have a new flat.
Christina. So for anyone coming in late, they've moved home, apparently. This is a new flat. They've got a separate bedroom, a fully stocked fridge, a kitchen that also has the washer dryer in it, and a bathroom that has a shower and something else about the bathroom. Anyway, and we're apparently going to get an apartment tour at some point. I'd say that vlog is probably going to go up on the couples channel. I would like to see it.
Chaperone cherry left.
I'm a bit nosy.
A lot of people
Tara,
left
hello.
to Kuwait, but it's
Lovely
like you're
afternoon.
nuts.
I love this color on the sofa. Absolutely. I don't know if it's velvet or like that velveteen, like the stuff that you like touch one way and then touch another way, similar to velvet but not quite velvet. You know what I mean? I like the style though. It's nice.
But honestly, nobody can live your life but you. I'm so much happier, guys.
Oh, a bidet, Lisa. Thank you for the reminder. Yes. Foodie's very happy that they've got a bidet.
But I know it looks, because I'm not sharing my life, that I just read.
Badusi, thank you for the super chat again. Badusi says, enjoy the new name. Badusi's creamy, freshly drip. Dry crotch drip. Thank you, mate. A poet, as always. Thank you.
For my problems? No. I'm facing them. But I'm
Just putting the words together is sometimes a bit of a struggle. For me, at least. You know.
facing them with somebody, too, who's like...
Get part way
I have
through
my
a
own
lot of
personal
them.
problems that I'm taking care of, but I'm just learning to be more responsible and more... There's a lot going on, changes going on in my personal
Hey
life.
Marissa, lovely to see you.
Everyone's concerned
Hello.
about your Kuwait trip.
I was just thinking of you before. I caught a jaw click in the wild. And we experienced it in slow motion.
Yeah. I mean, people can be concerned. I just... You guys know how I am. I kind of just do my thing anyways. I'm impulsive. Oh, Leo Queen.
Thanks, Amy.
Little
Thank
wackadoodle.
you.
Oh my gosh, the flight sim. Do you guys watch that? The flight channel? I love those videos. They're so calming for me because all you hear is the... But then all of a sudden you'll like hear like terrain, and that'll wake me up. But like they're so relaxing. But then they kind of like, I think subconsciously they freak me out because I have to take a plane home, and it's like not just like a freaking 3-hour flight like Cuba. Remember? This is like 12 hours.
No, we know. Skip it.
Trip to the Middle East, and people believe it. Honestly, blocked for anything, it seems. You're right. Even I had like certain viewpoints and prejudices of the Middle East. I didn't realize I had. Just thinking like, oh my god, like. No, I had no idea. that it was this way. It's just kind of like a normal life, you know? Very simple in a lot of ways. There's no taxes here. There's no income tax.
There's no income tax in Canada for you either. So, what are you even talking about? I mean, there is. She just hasn't been paying them. But what are you talking about?
Why?
Why should you have to pay income tax? Let's pull out the receipts of every time you visited the ER, just as a good example of reasons you, Chantal from Canada, should pay your Canadian taxes that also pay for the goods and services that you receive for being a Canadian resident. That's the short answer. Why?
Why?
Oh, God.
Why can't it be like that in Canada? I really find you entertaining and funny. I think people take things too seriously. This is your life. Yeah. For me, when I watch somebody, I don't get personally involved with them at all. I just let people live their life, man. But then I want people to be involved in my life in a way. Like, I like attention.
Oh, we know.
I like attention, but I also like to just live my life freely. Hi, Kayla.
Little Nikki Name, thank you for the support in the super chat, mate. I greatly appreciate it. Nikki Name says, we live in a society. We do indeed live in a society. Thank you for the Joker reference, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, mate.
X-Ray Girl 47. Welcome to very important bees. Ready to There wasn't anything wrong with Kuwait. I was just worried for her travel so quickly.
Yeah, the long brown road, you know, someone's got to maintain that. The outhouse in the park, someone's got to maintain that and possibly, you know, clean it up and look after it. All of the ER trips, obviously, the 6 or 7 prescription medications, all of that. I wonder if the Ozempic was like offset on like the health plan or whatever the hell they call it. Probably, because I don't think she was spending like $800 like on every thing of Ozempic. Anyway, yes, no, all of that stuff.
Especially after the year of slamming Squidward.
The curbs that she took out with the bumper that's now missing. Spoiler, bumper? Spoiler. You know, there's a lot of stuff. The police that were called to help her get her CPAP back. All of that stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, guys, in the end, I'm just so grateful right now that I'm not doo-doo.
Hey, Shenanigans, good to see ya. That's right, sleep well, mate. Hopefully I don't wake you up. But there is every potential for sounds of rain. So I hope you enjoy that.
Very grateful for the man that Solid is in so many ways. I have to tell you about how we met. Oh my god.
You met on international Tinder. We know. You've told this story before. None of this rehashing it. Oh, we met on WhatsApp. What a crazy coincidence. Just going to be like, yeah, so I met someone on Tinder and they sent me their number. And it turns out that number was wrong. So I put that number into my WhatsApp and then I messaged that number. And it wasn't the guy who I thought it was on international Tinder. It was this guy named Salah. And we just got to talking. I was like, oh my God, what a crazy rom-com coincidence that I received this number off this guy off international Tinder. And it turns out one digit and my entire life is now a Disney movie. How crazy is that? Wild. That's wild. That's true love. That's God really just pointing you in the direction of being like, you're meant to be. One digit. If that's the story, I'll pack my bag and just go. I'll call that a win.
Just been working and dealing with a family members having cancer. My cousin is terminal. My mom is skin. Oh, Lindsay, I'm so sorry to hear that.
And then we got to talking about all of the things we have in common, like Burger King. we like Burger King. And he plays the keyboard, and at one time I said that I liked to sing and then joked I wanted to be on Canadian Idol, and he really likes playing the keyboard. So that's another thing that we have in common. And it's a hard list to try to write out. You don't know.
I will definitely keep it.
We both really like Dumb and Dumber, so we watched that 17 times. It was meant to be.
Your family,
meant to be.
And you and my prayer.
Writing a beautiful screenplay. If that's the story of how these two meet, I will consider it a victory.
For sure. Turkish coffee. Hopefully World Cup in Qatar is helping to change the image. Actually, sorry guys, I have like whole wheat in my teeth. I heard that some people are really like think it's haram, like the amount of money, like billions of dollars they spent on hosting the Olympics, when it could have been given to like the people or poor people or whatever. But I guess you can criticize any country for that. Well, I don't know. I don't really know. Like, I don't talk about politics on my channel, but that's just what I've heard, like, peripherally from certain people, like...
How'd we get on to talking about the Olympics? When did that happen?
Certain populations. I've seen that criticism. Truffle butter, what, Flabera? You beezer. Oops. Oh, Bay Nation just went live. Mimi Pondu, member for 7 months. I think you should write a community post to the trend. They were always super loyal and had your back even when others didn't. Yeah. Mimi, ready, set, Mimi's. Honestly, I've been thinking a lot about just a, like, apology for, like, I don't want to apologize if I don't mean it. I hate that crap. I hate the, like,
Why is she whispering? Lily, I think it's because Sala's in the other room asleep. Sorry, that was me realizing my volume wasn't high enough to actually be able to whisper and you to be able to hear me, so... Anyway.
Genuine, like, I just need to apologize to save face. Because my YouTube manager wants me to. No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, what did your YouTube manager want you to do?
I'm thinking a lot about just a, like, apology for, like, I don't want to apologize if I don't mean it. I hate that crap.
No, and every time you apologize, it doesn't seem like you mean it, so...
I hate the, like, disingenuous, like, I just need to apologize to save face. Because my YouTube manager wants me to. No.
I'm sorry, your YouTube manager wants you to apologize for what exactly? What? Did your YouTube manager tell you that, hey, you know what's a good idea for content creators? To have a good, healthy relationship with their audience members? One that's based on, like, respect and having a good time and not necessarily about singling people out and making them feel bad? What?
No, I don't think so. If you're not going to mean it, there's no apology. You're just lying. So, what I do feel sorry about, I still have trouble feeling sorry for calling people hipsters or... But I will say, I do feel sorry for certain things, like how
about, like, the slurs and the bigotry? Could we just work on, like... Could we work on that? Recognizing and apologizing for that might be a good start.
Acted a lot. Certain things I've said were ugly. Being arrogant, know-it-all. Just having a shit crap.
I mean, you... Again, I don't call Foodie a know-it-all, but in a roundabout way I kind of do. Because she acts with such an air of authority. See Hormones and Chicken from 2 hours ago. Or an hour and a half ago. Whatever it was.
Crappy attitude in response. Even if it's in response, I've learned that no matter what somebody says about you, like, a lot of people make fun of me every day. And, like, I would think, I would use that as an excuse to justify my own crappy behavior in return. Oh, well, these people are hating on me, they're fat-shaming me, they're being horrible people, so I have the right to be horrible back. No, because people don't care. Like, they don't care about the context. They just see you being...
I would almost consider this growth. I also don't have a lot of faith in this conversation.
Miserable, too. And, you know, I guess I was acting that way. So I don't like myself when I'm like that. So if anything, I do feel sorry for a lot of things I've said.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you know, I do miss a lot of beezers for sure.
Is it that you feel sorry for the things that you said, or do you regret your actions because of the consequences? Because those are two different things. Feeling bad for a thing that you did and apologizing for it is one thing, but knowing that you did a thing and now are suffering the consequences of that action and feeling bad for yourself about that is different to apologizing, because you don't do that. You don't really do that. You don't acknowledge the things that you did incorrectly, or that were in poor form, or that were horrible. You know, you don't really acknowledge those things because, again, historically, we, the audience, have been told, y'all are wrong, I say these things, this is my opinion, shut up. That's just my experience as an audience member, but whatever.
Curious as to why you're watching flight simulators. Shall, to blow up a plane. Turkish, I didn't even think that. They see
Hey Marie, I see you, sorry.
me wearing hijab and
Just shifted.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna be allowed back in Canada now.
Did I
No,
notice
I was
the
going back to
blue
the US.
couch from Sala's gaming videos? Is this blue couch from Sala's gaming videos? Really? Let me have a look. Great eye. Yeah, I had no idea. I haven't actually ever Sala Wait, no, this is keyboard playing from 8 years ago. It's the other one, isn't it? I can't remember what it is. Oh, catching it on the fly. That's hard. Oh, Sultan. That's what he uses in the tag, isn't it? Yeah, there you are. Let's have a look. See. Oh god, of course there's no. Wait, he did stream. How did I miss this? He's been gaming? Chat, y'all didn't tell me he was gaming. I could have been watching gameplay. So apparently Al Sultan Salah has been streaming. 4 weeks ago he played PUBG Mobile. 3 weeks ago he played Open Box Surprises 50k UC for special guns in PUBG Mobile. 3 weeks ago he also played Warface's new map of Storm Mode and Oil Depot TDM. I feel entirely out of the loop here. How did I not know? And then 3 weeks ago, he was playing one of the best games ever, which was Resident Evil 4. Wait, the movie of the best game of PS2? Wait, did you just re-upload? Salah, this is not how you do YouTube. You don't just take someone's, like... I was going to call them FMVs. So, a common thing in the gaming world, right? For people who want to like experience the visuals and the storytelling of video games without playing them, there are two options. There are two options. So the first option is to watch someone play through the game and, like me, have their dumb face on screen, or sometimes not on screen, and kind of like commentate it. Actually, there's two options within that subgenre, right? There's gameplay with voiceover, or with active participation. Then there's gameplay only, which is good for people to kind of sleep to, so you can like watch 9 hours worth of gameplay with no interruption and just experience it without actually having to play it. And then there are people who make films out of the actual games, and oftentimes people will just kind of take all of the story elements or all of the video sequences or in-action sequences and kind of stitch them all together to make the story of the game using the video elements that already exist. So 3 weeks ago, Salah had uploaded Resident Evil 4, the movie of the best game of PS2, and I don't know whether or not he made this or whether or not it's from somewhere else, because there's a lot of these. Anyway, that was 3 weeks ago, and then 2 weeks ago, he has Strongest Sandstorm in Kuwait Summer 2022. And none of these things... 4 weeks ago was his most recent one between a year and now, and it got 6,000 views, and then everything else is sub 1,000. Wow. There you go. So it turns out Salah is using his gaming channel. How did I not know this? Not know this. Also, Brandon, you're right. He's playing it on PS2 when he should be playing it on GameCube. I just want to... Yeah, this is the full game movie. Interesting. That's really interesting. I'm really out of the loop, by the sounds of it. I am not on top of my stories whatsoever. That's 3? What do you mean that's 3? No, I had no idea! I'm out here being entirely in the dark. Professor Plum, thank you for being here for 11 months, mate. I appreciate it. Plum says, can she go back to Canada now? So bored. It is pretty, it's pretty boring, Plum. I'm not gonna lie. It's very dry, very bland. Not a lot of interest going on. Yeah. Marissa says he started his gaming channel back up shortly after she got there. Very coincidental, of course. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, with YouTube, you kind of have to stick with it and be consistent. So I have a feeling like he just... Because the numbers weren't great, so I have a feeling like maybe he just kind of gave up on it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. And, like, he hasn't got... The other interesting thing is, like, there's no join feature, no lives, no community tab posts, no nothing on there. Okay, interesting. Anyway, just an aside, just in case none of you were keeping up with his gaming channel, because I wasn't. Turns out I suck.
So I'd be worried. No, I'm kidding. No, they have more heightened security when it comes to that, I think. Yeah, no, just because even when I was in like Canada, I started watching them.
Has she been linking them on her community tab posts?
I just love them. I don't know. I like watching like real disaster videos.
Really bad.
It makes me feel bad, but at the same time, I find it fascinating. I don't know.
feel bad.
Morbid curiosity. I think everyone has that.
I do have morbid curiosity. You're right.
Oh. Curly, did you get a raise or something? Thanks for the super chat.
She hasn't linked his gameplay stuff on her channel in community tab posts, has she? No, it's all the couples stuff. Yeah, she hasn't shouted him out for weeks. Interesting.
I agree with Mimi Pondu. Chantel,
Sorry,
okay,
chat,
I
while
can't
you
deal with the chiffon
suffer
hijabs
me
either. They're so pretty. They slip. They slip.
Unpacking stuff that I'm stupid
Apparently
about.
there's this hijab tape. But like all the women I see around here, they have it perfectly done, and I look like a mess, you know? But anyway, I don't mind.
Yes, she has. Everybody yelling at me. What do you mean, yes, she has? Hold on. I'm going to pull it back up. I feel gaslit. Okay. Foodie Beauty channel. Community tab post. The only ones I see are the couple vlogs. I see a couples vlog. I see a Syrian song. I see photos. I see a desert camping. Coffee. BBJ. Another couples vlog. Another couples vlog. Another couples vlog. Another couples vlog. That was all 2 weeks ago. And then more couples vlogs. Featuring food. 3 weeks ago, cheese donuts. And Instagram photos. Oh, no, there it is. No, 4 weeks ago. That's the only one. And that's the one that has 6,000 views. Everybody yelling at Zach. So, Foodie Beauty on her community tab has a post from 4 weeks ago saying, I love my husband's gaming montages. And that stream is the one that has 6,000 views. There are 4 streams after that on his channel, all sub 1,000 views. And one of them is the video of the game of one of the best games ever being Resident Evil 4.
Honestly, whenever you just accept yourself and don't really care,
Sometimes I question how people put up with me.
people think you're a mess. You know what? Oh my god, I just had another epiphany I have to share with you.
I just had a sad epiphany that I think the storm's gone and we didn't actually get any of it. Oh, bugger.
This year has taught me to just be yourself no matter what. So exactly, if you want to think I'm 800 pounds, like I post a full body picture on Instagram for instance, and I get a lot of comments. Okay, I did get a lot of comments of like the picture of Salah and me because I set up with the towers in the background. I told Salah, he's like,
which one, Mary? Which one?
He was like, post the selfie of us because it's nice. And I saw me and I'm like, I look like your aunt. I look like a mom or something. He's like, no, you look beautiful. Post it.
From my understanding, okay, you may have had that conversation, but I also think that people were having that conversation in the comments section. And I don't know if all of them were trying to be shady about it, but there was some genuine, this kind of seems like a aunt and or mum and nephew and or son kind of situation type of deal.
That's how, honestly, I feel the love with him because he makes me feel gorgeous. Like, he's so loving. Like I said, it's all about the EXO. And
hazardous chaos goblin. Yes.
Oh, I've needed that.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, I feel like so good. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with my hijab. Flop era, I can't read that flop era. A lot of people started as trolls. And you know what? I have some really fun trolls, okay? And I can take a joke, but, you know, let's just ease Salah into this lifestyle. Jeez. Don't come full swinging with my,
Wasn't Salah aware of your YouTube-ness before you got there? Like, this is not a revelation.
And UDES is in your profile pictures, okay? Jeez. Please wear a different color and stop dressing like a...
Like, Salah was the one in her chat telling people you're being inappropriate, block. Right?
priest.
Yeah.
But Turkish, like, the problem is I'm very rotund and robust and circular. Therefore, it's like if I wear clothes, like, unless I wear a baggy abaya, you can see all my curves. And I'm pretty curvaceous. So, you know what I mean? Coffee, you're right. The U.S. media wants...
Sure. What?
Yeah. No, everyone I've met in the Middle East has been really nice. Oh, it's in, what language is that? Sam Q.
Could you just, like, turn off the notifications, though?
That's called curly language. Okay. Ethan, you missed the Karate Joe guy? He used to have, like, profile pics of, like, Oreos and kittens, and he watched Kitten Cam all day. And he used to send me links to it, and every time I would tune in, it would be the woman rubbing the poop off the cat's bum, and, like...
I'm sorry, who the fuck are we talking about? What is going on? I am suffering a fever dream. Wake up,
everyone
Zach.
I met in the Middle East has been really nice. Oh, it's in, what language is that? Sam Q. That's called curly language. Okay. Ethan, you missed the Karate Joe guy?
Oh, no, no, shut up. No, boo. Ew.
Send me links to it, and every time I would tune in, it would be the woman rubbing the poop off the cat's bum, and, like...
Why are we talking about this person? No, we've done that twice now in this stream. Get out of town.
Why do you watch that 24/7 and eat Oreos and talk about Big Mac sauce? Like, I should have clued in something was a bit strange, but I just figured he was just regular weird, you know? Not like criminal weird. Did the Casio. No, it's not a Casio. Is it Yamaha? Yes, it did. And we're going to be playing lots of Crazy Frog. He's going to teach me how to play Vanessa Carlton because we're going to both do a... Oh, and he has a guitar. I can play acoustic and go to Canada's Got Talent and learn how to sing. Yeah. I can go and be like, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. People have been wanting you to stay in your messy emotional state for their entertainment. I'm not going to lie. X-ray girl 47 hi, and I'm Oberly. Sometimes I think, like, not now, but like I used to think of like it was comfortable just like.
Just a note, Chantal. I know, how do I put this correctly? I think you may need to watch another tutorial about the headscarves and stuff because it just seems to be it's not sitting correctly at the moment. That's all. I don't know how to broach that topic very like softly because I do understand that's like it's obviously a serious one and Chantal doesn't handle any of this stuff with any amount of seriousness. But just I know you're probably not watching, but in case you are and you see this, maybe just like
laying on my recliner, playing Mario, being out of my mind, ordering whatever I wanted. But like what the hell? I was consuming myself broke. Like, for what? No, God doesn't want me to live this life. I know it sounds, when I talk God, I know makes people cringe because my audience was a bunch of, like, nihilists, weren't you guys? Or no? Yeah. I mean, not nihilists.
Oh my God, I can hear you.
But I had a lot of atheists. So I know it sounds cringe, and I used to cringe when people would do, like, God talk, but I don't know. When you feel it, you feel it. Ever since Cuba. And now things are changing a bit. I don't know. Like, I feel better now that my life, I have, like, faith in something. Why are you renting 3 apartments now while Phyllis is struggling? I'm not renting 3 apartments. Oh no, it's time to go, I think. Hey, humble pie.
Is it? Okay.
Best thing you do for yourself is surround yourself with good people.
Who's she talking to? Her chat.
Yes. A little thumb. Remember in the TGI Fridays thumbnail? My thumb is like this. Kirstie Alley.
Or how's she actually, no, who's she talking to on the notifications? Maybe it is solid.
What was she in? Wasn't she in a show called Designing Susan? Sorry. I don't know why that name always made me laugh. Designing Susan just reminded me of Aquanet and leotards.
Also, Rachel, hi. I see you. Hi.
What Olympics? Yes, Lindsay, lots of prayers. Am I behind? Oh my God, I'm so behind. Okay, hold on. Oh, basic. Where have you been? Chantal, why do you read every single comment now? Because there's not many. I have to, like, take my time, you know? I have no friends. Did I ever tell you guys the time that I had no friends in school and I had to hang out with Bible Betty?
Chantal, weren't we just talking about spirituality and how you're kind of in between religions right now? And are you about to shit on someone who was, like, religious in school? Because it kind of sounds like you're about to do that. Oh, well, I hate this. Great.
Her name was Crystal, but we called her Bible Betty. Do you guys remember her? No, I didn't tell you about her. I think Big G became a priest, by the way. His Aunt Juanita gave me crap for playing with his feelings. I have so many stories.
I'm so not interested in any of your high school experiences, Chantal. That was over 20 years ago at this point. I'm so probably 25 with a lot of these stories. I am ultimately supremely disinterested in all of your high school experiences. Please never. Just don't. Show me Kuwait. Show me Kuwait Burger King. Live your life now. Please do not tell me story times about your high school life. I am so done. So done with all of that. No.
Apologize to... Excuse me? Apologize to Monty for what? I'm glad you're changing yourself. I did always feel heavy. Yeah. Like you felt a lot and needed to express yourself. Yeah, I always need to express myself. You know. Yeah. Definitely. Even if no one's listening. I mean, I prefer people to listen, obviously. I don't want to talk to myself. Boring. I wish people would send me money to insult me. Oh no.
Camera's fuzzy. I mean, so it's a lot, yeah.
Are you making fun of my Skechers? You heard the Beyonce song. Which one? Actually, I have had those Skechers forever. They're the most comfortable shoes I've ever had. Try watching interrogations and confessions.
My dumb brain being like, you should have worn them to the zoo that time. You burnt up your feet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was one where
Hello,
a woman
Jupiter.
farted in the room. That killer nurse lady, I'll never forget that. I used to watch, hey, Nicolina. I used to watch them at one point. I remember there's always some alarm sounds and man robo voicing, pull up, pull up.
Bambi,
When they're
welcome.
close to the ground. Terrain. You're right. Oh my god. That's spooky. Oh, that's like everyone's
Hey,
worst
Natural.
nightmare. Like,
That's
what if
okay,
it
good to
happened?
see
Like,
you.
I'm sure nobody on those planes.
Hope you're well.
Never thought. Oh no, I just made the hair fibers worse and it's a beige one. Oh gosh. Okay. Nobody would think that, you know, that they're getting on the plane and there's going to be an engine failure or something weird. If you got ejected from the plane, would you just like instantly pass out? Probably from the air pressure. You're 33,000 feet in the air. Oh. Anyway, I mean, if it's your time, I mean, if it's my time, it's my time. I don't know. I don't want to worry about that. I'm just going to live my life.
Why are we talking about this?
And drag my body through whatever until it doesn't want to drag through anything anymore.
Oh my god. Chat, can I... Look. I need some positive vibes. This... Hold on. We're going to listen back on this in reality time because this speaks to me at my, like, worst and I never want to be back there. So, who... Also, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Who says, is she admitting to role-playing a religion for companionship? Look, she's in between religions right now, Who, so I can't give you anything more than that. But you're probably right. Sadly, probably right. Thank you for the super chat, and lovely to see you today. Okay, back to this.
Anyway, I mean, if it's your time, I mean, if it's my time, it's my time. I don't know. I don't want to worry about that. I'm just gonna live my life and drag my body through whatever until it doesn't want to drag through anything anymore.
I hate the way that sounds to me. Because it's very 2019 Pulpy. It's Zach not having a great time and resigning to the fact that this is life and I will just exist day to day and life will kind of happen to me. And I never want to go back to that way of thinking. That is very much perspective change for me. And just hearing someone say it out loud is very like, not abrasive, but it's like impactful. Because it's kind of like, oh yeah, no, that was my entire perspective. Now it's very like, do all of the things, mate. Like, take every opportunity. Live your life thinking yes, and, you know? Take those lessons you learnt from improv class and apply it to your everyday. But yeah, no, oof.
And then, you know, I feel like I have a lot in life I still have to do. You know? Yeah. You know, if anything...
Jupiter, I hope you have a fabulous day at the gym. Bye.
Makes me want to be a parent. Like, when I was a teenager, I wanted to be a parent because I wanted to, like, entrap my boyfriends. I'm just kidding.
Bodies are amazing, Rachel. They are mechanical wonders and great little meat wagons.
I'm kidding. I still have a sense of humor. But, like, I want to pass on, like, a lot of knowledge and, like, love and help someone. Like, there's so many kids with, like, there's so many children out there without any proper structure or upbringing. And I've had to learn a lot of stuff on my own. Like, my mom was a really awesome mom, but she was, like, a teenager and she was still learning life too, which makes it hard. And the benefit of being an older parent, I'm not talking about now, I'm not saying I'm going to be, I'm just saying, like, this thought was in my head, like, is being able to be a better person for someone else. Because, you know, somebody else will need that structure and that stability and that love, you know? Like, there's so many children who don't have homes. It's really sad.
It is.
Hannah. Oh, I'm way behind, holy crap. One more. Do you wear clothes under your baya? Yeah. I have pants and a long clingy dress. Your audience is evangelicals. We love God. Told the
Are you okay, Plummy?
double
Everything alright over there?
Chantal at TGF. I haven't seen that. God brought you to Sala. Not Tinder. Movie now. Now I will have to wait 5 more days. My husband got me Crocs and Uggs for Christmas.
Yeah, Sachi does make a good point. This is coming from someone who shames mums all the time. Literally all the time. Telling people that they shouldn't be doing the things that they're doing and being better parents and going to look after their kids. I don't know. I don't enjoy talking about parenthood with Chantal, period, down. I guess, like, I come from an entirely outside perspective of, like, it's not resigned to the fact, but I acknowledge fully that in all 4 billion timelines that I can Doctor Strange foresee into the future, I won't have kids, right? I won't have kids. So that it's not, like, me being a parent is not a thing that I think about. It's just not a facet of my future that I can see. I do, however, in all of that being said with Chantal, I do, however, hear the not blame, but the responsibility of the reason I am the way I am is because of my parents. Like that's what I can hear in all of this. And I just want to say I'm very grateful that I changed my personality. This is specifically a me conversation. I changed not my personality, but my perspective and way of thinking in terms of, like, holding on to a lot of that with my own parents, recognizing that they're humans as well, and kind of knowing that I am now a fully mature adult who is responsible for my own choices, and yeah, all of that. Yeah.
To me, gave them to me earlier. I'm so excited. He got me charms for my Crocs. That's the one thing I like about the Crocs is they're comfortable, but they also have charms. Do they have pickle charms? There is an owl keeping me up. I love owls. They're so cute. Is HelloFresh? No, but I still have to cancel it. What I do is, like, every 4 or 5 weeks, I just keep. I want to kill that fly and it landed. Keep postponing it. You can skip a week for up to 4 weeks. That's her abaya. What? Who did that? Hi. No one is talking to you, Turkish. Huh? I didn't understand the hype until my 3-year-old refused to wear anything else, and my husband bought himself some Crocs in his game. Yeah, they are so comfortable. They're like the ugliest shoes, but they're comfortable. We always have, like, a couple pairs of Crocs. Like, we have bathroom Crocs. Because, like, I don't know. You don't
Chat,
wanna, like...
I'm just going to ask everyone to keep it as respectful and responsible and shenanigans filled as possible. You know me and what I don't like to see, and what I don't like to see is hateful shit in the chat. Please and thank you.
Walk in the bathroom, like, the floor is clean, but it's just, like, a habit we got into. Like, he did that, so sometimes the floor is, like, wet, depending, like, if you showered or whatever. So the Crocs just keep your feet dry. No quinoa. I'm still in the Middle East, but I'm going to bed.
Are you? I wish.
I'm sleepy. Especially after having a huge snack. So guys, I think I'll do more live streams, like, depending on the, I don't know, was my internet good tonight? I think it was, like, pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna kill that fly. Just the same fly buzzing around, being annoying. I know all creatures have to survive, but what if flies have to survive? Like, what are they good for? Decomposition, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, parent stuff is hard to unpack for because, like, obviously everyone's got to come from somewhere, you know?
There's nothing here like that. I don't know. Okay, guys. I was a bit silly tonight, but it felt good. So, yeah, good night. And thank you for beezing and watching me eat as usual. And tomorrow we're going to be doing another video for our couples channel. And it's like oh my god, it's 4:30. So it's 4:30 in the morning here. So it's like, what time is it there? Like 8. You guys are like daylight savings time, so you guys are probably like 8 hours behind.
Have we got anything in this last, like, 8 minutes? Because I can just, like,
so yeah, we're gonna do a couples channel video tomorrow, and then
what about things to do?
I'm gonna finish like we're gonna finish unpacking and everything. Then we'll do an apartment tour. And then...
Okay. New timeline. Apartment tour within the next 24 hours. Get hyped.
What else? What was I gonna say? Good night, Sam Q, Tiffany, Black, Sorunda, A24.
Aggro, it's coming. It's coming.
You know, like before my grandma used to hang up on the phone.
I can't wait. I'm going to talk about styling. I'm going to talk about things being where things should or should not be. How to make things look good. What I like, what I don't like. It's going to be a good time.
She used to say goodbye.
It's going to be a good time.
And then say something. Goodbye, then say something. So I feel like that person. I think it's genetic.
Yeah, and it's a little bit weird. I think she specifically thinks her audience who talk to her are from like one time zone in particular, because every time she talks about time zone. Although then again, time zones are kind of like math, so it's not, it's not easy.
These pins are dangerous. I need to get more magnets. Oh yeah, cooking in my kitchen. And then I know people are going to criticize our place, but I don't care. Like,
look, it's not criticism. It's just going to be, I'm allowed to talk about things that I like and I don't like. Come on now.
Like, I never
It's on camera.
I never said I'm coming to like...
Waiting for barbecue chicken to remake this new place in The Sims. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Saul is rich and loaded, and he has a mansion. What I said was he's not a bum, and he's not a leech, and I'm like, you know what?
You specifically said that you could quit YouTube and be looked after, which is fine to say. It gives a different message, and maybe you didn't necessarily mean that, or maybe the math ain't mathin' and you don't. I mean, you also told us that you could live for 3 months off of 1 month of YouTube's paycheck, so it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, please understand that like the audience could have gotten confused at multiple points in you telling us about your move in with your husband. Yes.
Like, he took care of his own stuff.
We've gotten a good start with this sofa. Yeah.
He takes care of me.
I like it. And it looks like the sofa's in, like, if you notice on the right hand, or that right hand side, it looks like it's like directly in the corner. Like, I think that's the corner and the couch is sitting directly like in against the corner, or maybe I'm incorrect and that's just shadow.
And we take care of each other. And I know people are skeptical, but I know I don't have to prove anything to anybody, but at the same time, I'm sure in time you guys will see I've made the right choice.
I mean, you've made a choice, and that's fine. Again, happiness is not the first thing I think of when I'm watching all of this content, just because Chantel's told us she's been happy in different circumstances, which have been very different. But gal, if you're living your Disney love fantasy, go for it.
And you know what? I see a lot of people say, oh, what if ever this happens? You know, let's say, you go to Canada, he leaves you, blah, blah, blah. Well, then if that happens, that happens.
You go to Canada and he leaves you. Oh, is that what's happening?
I've never been somebody to worry about that.
But you're married. What?
Kind of thing. Like, life goes on no matter what happens to me.
Life goes on? What? Chat, what? I'm sorry. What's happening here?
I'm sure in time you guys will see I've made the right choice. And you know what? I see a lot of people say, oh, what if ever this happens? You know, let's say, you go to Canada, he leaves you, blah, blah, blah. Well, then if that happens, that happens. I've never been somebody to worry about that.
I'm sorry. You've been married for a month. Like, who's preparing for the separation a month in? What is going on here? Hi. What?
Kind of thing. Like, life goes on no matter what happens to me. I just...
Who's even thinking of this? Like, what? You are either like, you are talking through a truth, which might be the case, in which case, maybe things aren't going to work out. But who prepares for this? What is going on?
With punches and move on.
What do you mean move on? You just got married. You're telling us you're so in love. You've just moved into a new place. You want to go to Thailand. Group travel. Couples channel. What is this talking point? Wow. Okay.
and try to evolve and just deal with it as it goes, you know? Like,
Dude, I do not understand. We've gone through soulmates and God put Sala in my life to when I go home, who cares if it doesn't work out because life's like that, you know? This sounds like we're breaking up. This kind of sounds like a lead-in preparation of it didn't work out, you guys. That's what this is giving. British Unicorn, fabulous to see you today. Hello, happy 9 months. I hope you're doing well. British says, I'm going in from the start. Hi, friends. Hi, future British. If you get here, lovely to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us for 9 months. Appreciate it.
if somebody is going to be like that, they're not the right person for you anyway, so why would you want to stick around anyway with someone like that? So, in the end, it's...
Very confusing. What are you talking about? This is sullen. This is... I am not getting love down. I'm getting understanding and resigning yourself to the fact that maybe this, you know, this international bees for love didn't work out, and maybe it's not everything you wanted it to be, and maybe your needs kind of sort of maybe aren't being met, which is what you mentioned before in the stream. This is bonkers. I mean, it's not unexpected, but it's bonkers. Wonder Woman, thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Wonder says, hedging her bets for when it goes south. I think she's kind of maybe feeling that the relationship isn't what she wants. Like, maybe there are elements or aspects to it that aren't as fulfilling as she first expected coming over here. Maybe. I don't know. This isn't giving, like, the giddy, again, Disney love, that we've been sold from Chantal that is what's happening. Like, I mean... Like that, it feels different today. Yeah. It just feels a bit different. It's weird, you know? Well, that's what I said, Lisa. Like, maybe the reason she's moved here is not because Sala and Chantal are living here, but because Sala and Chantal are no longer living together. And so Chantal just has this place as a rental or an Airbnb or something or whatever. And maybe that's all lies. But it quite possibly couldn't be. Maybe it's an apartment tour. But maybe it is just like a long stay Airbnb. Like, maybe she's just staying here for like, I don't know, 6 weeks before going home? Who knows? I don't know. That big tinfoil beret theory is on all of this stuff, by the way.
In the end, it is what it is, you know?
In the end, it is what it is. I do know. I do. Yeah.
Good night, everyone. Have a good night. I used to take care of patients who would always end the conversations. Peace be with you. Yes, that's a good one. No one can predict the future. Yes. That's exactly it. And it just feels right. Like, it just feels... Yeah. I don't know if I told you guys the story quickly before I go, but, like... I was tired of, like... Just, like... I was tired of Tinder, like, hooking up and just the meaninglessness of it. And then, like, I had so many messages to go through on Tinder. I'm not saying that to say I'm desirable, but, you know.
Why are we talking about Tinder now? This is so weird. The tone of this conversation.
And so then I just left my entire WhatsApp number. And I was just like, God, send me somebody, send me a real man to get over all this crap. You know what crap I'm talking about?
Yeah, you met on international Tinder. That is the story you have told us.
Actually, the only time I think about that crap is when I am taking a crap. Sorry. So I was like, then the very next morning was Sala in my inbox, in my WhatsApp, the only one. And I was like, shortly after I deleted Tinder because I was just like, yeah.
Right, is this the story? We know. We know.
Oh.
It's fine.
I just remember thinking, gosh, he's so handsome.
Yeah, Oceana. Yeah, same.
Yeah. When someone's right from you, you'll be attracted to them, like, everything, their flaws, everything about them. Anyway, on that happy note. Go away. You were helping papers.
We saw a fly, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. They exist. Great for the environment.
Rhonda. That's all any of us can do, Chantal, so that's a great way to look at things. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
She does kind of sound sad. I don't want to say, like, defeated in, like, a super negative way, but it does sound very, like, resigned to the fact that, like, maybe you know, maybe it all just didn't work out. Because you can convince yourself and you can try to convince an audience that things are the way that they are. But, you know, we all have to touch down back into reality at some point. Rhubarb Bikini. Hello, fabulous name. Thank you for the super chat. Rhubarb says, went back to the gym for the first time in 2 years. Congrats. Thanks for the motivation. Oh, an absolute pleasure, Rhubarb Bikini. Thank you very much for your kindness and your super chat. That's excellent. Thank you for taking care of yourself and your health. I hope you had a great time at gym. Feel free to tag me or just put in the chat what you were doing today for your first time back. I hope it went well. Thanks for sharing, mate. Congrats. That's awesome.
So, anyway, if you're a boss bitch, can you send more than $2.99?
Oh.
Anyways.
Oh. Someone's getting cranky.
Good night.
Is that why there were a few days quiet, few quiet days before this? I was thinking something went down. That's pretty much the vibe. I mean, we've known that Chantal has been pretty much pumping out daily couples vlogs. So even if they weren't doing anything over the last couple of days, like the silence of the last 2 days has been pretty telling, because remember in the sequence, I guess, of Chantal and Sala on the internet, we had live streams with the two of them on, right? We had live streams with the two of them on, and then that was happening maybe like once or twice a week. It was kind of irregular but consistent through the weeks. And then Chantal would do like solo streams with the solo streams last week, right? With with Sala in the background, coffin splattering, and Chantal saying he's not there. And now all of a sudden, disappear for 2 days, move house, no sign of Sala. Happily proven wrong. Like I never sit here and think that I'm right about anything. But it's just kind of giving. Yeah, I don't know, because I think the thing is, if they were planning to move originally, we would have seen some kind of discussion around packing. We would have had some kind of discussion. We would have had, like, I feel like Chantal would have made content out of that, either in the community tab or putting a mention of it in the vlog or anything. I don't think Chantal, specifically when Chantal's happy where things are, is very silent about that stuff, you know? I feel like we would have just gotten a mention of, hey, we're moving, or hey, a big thing's coming. Like, Chantal is kind of a tease with the carrots, you know? It's like, ooh, big news happening in 2 days. I feel like this is not necessarily positive big news. You know what I mean? And the fact that you're up at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever, it is very much... And she's saying she's having to be quiet because Sala's in the bedroom sleeping. There's every possibility that, like, maybe this is the same kind of setup where there is just one single bedroom. Sala's not there at all, and they're just really thin walls, so she has to be quiet to not wake the neighbours. Like, could be lots of stuff.
I'm like half asleep. I'm so tired. So yes, thank you for hanging out. I missed you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye. I gotta go lift heavy things. Chat. Thanks very much for hanging out. Chat. Oh, no. That's awkward. Thanks very much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you to the lurkers. I always forget to shout out the lurkers. So thanks for being here, lurkers. It's okay if you don't want to chat, but I see you. Well, I don't actually see you, but you see me, and I'm saying hi. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans filled as always, chat. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fabulous day. Hug your loved ones, talk to your friends, take a walk in nature, drink your water, see some sunshine. Look after yourself. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I very much appreciate that as well. And I will see you all. Christine, you especially, thank you for being here for 9 months. Christine says, are we hear Sala in this video? Oh, well, I couldn't hear it. Could be anything. An open window and or, I don't know, shifting of feet. Who knows? Anyway, thank you for being here for 9 months. I gotta go grab my tinfoil beret and think up more ridiculous theories. Not really. It's all just a bit of fun. Anyway, I'm off. I'm also Zach, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.